Okay, take two, now that we're on live.
Yeah, my stream got
Let-
all in the last like 20 minutes.
We're gonna have to clip that for later then.
Okay, it's a rocket launcher, goddammit. But anyway,
Oh.
for those who are curious and who happen to be watching this, first of all, good on you. Thank you for joining us on our chaotic journey through this world I made. A M7 bazooka is indeed a rocket launcher. Besides the point. Besides the point. If we could have everyone's attention regather here. I know 3 of you are playing different games, so pay attention.
See any
I'm
recoil coming from a
playing with my
javelin.
puppy. I have a corky puppy. She's
Can you hear me, Waya?
Yes, she can.
Then let me then listen while I do this, but feel free to repeat playing with the puppy. You had been following up on a lead that your patron, Archmage Zillo Sonam in the city of Gurdon, had found. A old ruin found in the jungle southwest of Rosenia on the far north end of the island that had recently been located by an acquaintance of his. Something about them had caught that acquaintance's attention, namely a large black door with an indent in the center of it. Clearly of Illyrian origin, but being found within a Yuan-Ti tomb of some form or another. An indentation within that door appeared to match with surprising and if possibly concerning similarity to a certain object that Quirky Scratch has had with her for most of her life. A mysterious device that, while often referred to as a pocket watch, most certainly does not tell the time, if it tells anything at all. After several days of sailing, you made your way over the somewhat treacherous coastline and arrived at the base of a river. Following the river inland after making peace with the local lizard folk, you learned that a corruption, a blight of some sort, had been weaving its way through the jungle. After a nighttime encounter with some shadowy denizens of the forest, you had chosen to hide a certain gem that Lotus had found with her alongside Garish back in the town of Riverhorn several months prior, when a very similar sort of blight had broken out. Hiding that gem within the handy haversack, you didn't seem to have any more trouble on the next night with the creatures managing to track you down. However, it has been a fairly rough journey, as the ground has gotten significantly harder to cross. Many of you are cut up and torn, and pieces of clothing dangle about you as you worked your way through this hostile jungle, far more hostile than a normal jungle, with all sorts of strange mutations to the plants about you. And death. Bones litter the ground, both of what appear to be animals, and of a more humanoid persuasion. Eventually, you found a small trail leading off the one you had been following. And as you made your way through it, you found a large wall of thorns, up to 20 to 30 feet high in many places, though in some spots you could get a glimpse through it. Choosing to look for an opening, you did manage to find one.
There.
And on your way through what appeared to be sort of a tunnel in the outermost, thickest layer of the thorns, you found a body, held aloft and having died no more than a month ago, by the appearances. Still some flesh left on the bones, despite the best efforts of the jungle fauna. At least that jungle fauna that can still live in this dangerous and corrupted area. On the armor the corpse was wearing, you saw the sigil of House Ekros, the self-appointed house of the self-appointed Third Lord of Castor, an individual many of you do not have the fondest opinion of after he left you for dead on an abandoned island. Now, as you make your way through, you find yourself standing at the edge of something rather disturbing. The ground about you is littered with bones, far more so than you saw on the travels inward towards this place. It appears that dozens, maybe hundreds of humanoid creatures have died here, probably recently. Weapons are scattered about, usually broken or rusting badly. Blades and spears, bows and javelins, all sorts of implements of destruction, broken and scattered about as if some great battle had taken place. And yet it was eerily silent. Only the thin whistle of the wind in the background and the horrific smell of rot and death accompany your senses on this journey through this spiky hellscape. Eventually, you do make it through this wall. I'm not done. Eventually, you do make it through this wall of thorns and find yourself at the edge of not so much a clearing as a pond. Several small ponds, actually. Shallow, turbid water of an uncomfortable greenish hue. Mossy algae growing across whatever bits of decaying plant life litter the ground. Even the trees here, those that are alive, which is few of them, appear to be dying, or perhaps twisted. Odd colors of bluish greens decorate some of the trunks, while others are completely leafless and shriveled as if you were in a cold place in the heart of winter. But you see no movements. And there is no sound in this cold, misty location deep within the jungle. And that is where we begin today.
Smells like rotten eggs.
You
want to say hi, Marcus?
Huh?
Does she or are you saying that about the fucking place?
I'm saying that about the place because the way he's describing it, it stinks.
Oh,
All right,
no,
Marcus,
we don't want
guide
that
our
quite
path.
intense yet. There we go.
You know,
I'm
it's
going
like
to
got
keep
that
us on
swampy, like butt
turn-based
smell.
movement for the moment. Right now, though, you have arrived at the center, but you do not actually see what that may be.
I don't
everyone's
see
moving-
anything.
You don't see anything yet?
No.
I do, but we're not in the center. We're like over at the edge on my.
Yeah, you just made your way in.
Okay.
Be careful where you step. There are
I've
many
got a
areas
flag
around
screen.
here covered in vines. Press F5.
Damn.
Aw, you're so cute. Honey, look.
Can you
I
see or no?
her. It's still loading. Give it a minute.
Can everyone else see?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I can see.
Okay, there we go. Yes, now I
Smoky.
can see.
Yes, a thick mist fills this area. Unnatural in this part of the jungle. And even though, right now, it should only be late afternoon, the sky above you is dark, cloudless, and starless. Yet a subtle, pale hue seems to illuminate your surroundings. You can see just fine, but you can't see the sun, nor feel its warmth. Now, for now, we are on a turn-based movement mode, so to speak. If you want to indicate where you'd like to move for this first bit, treat it as one round of movement, and treat everything that is not clearly open ground as difficult terrain.
I am 100% staying away from that green fart cloud.
So I guess examples would be like climbing over a log is considered difficult.
I think that's a
That would be
swamp
difficult
walk,
terrain.
not a
Vines.
dirt cloud.
Put it this way:
Oh, maybe.
don't go to the borders of this map. I'd recommend anywhere you see the thorny vines on the ground. Bad things happen if you go in there, and I'm going to warn you of that now because I know you're going to end up in there anyway.
Wait. Need the thing back. You dropped concentration on me for some reason.
You had Hunter's Mark on concentration.
No, I didn't.
What did you have?
Pass without a trace.
Oh, okay, hang on. You never used the spell slot to cast it anyway.
I did.
So.
I
Well, it wasn't missing.
Oh yeah, I want to use my cloak too, so I'm gonna put the hood up on.
You want to use your cloak? Okay, if everyone would like to roll a stealth check, you're more than welcome to.
Do I
In fact, how about this? Are you trying to move quietly?
Yes.
Everyone roll a stealth check for me.
Normal or advantage?
You have advantage. Have you pulled your hood up?
Yes.
Yeah, dirty
Yeah,
20.
you have advantage then, Lotus.
Somebody got a nat 1.
And remember, you
Hey,
can add.
Hitting my
Sorry, you can add. You're all within the range of pass without pass without a twice. You can add 10 to your final score.
So 30, bitch.
You're welcome.
27.
Even better, so that's a dirty 30 I have. Same with hell yeah.
Hero gets 24. Oh, and let me also roll for Balgoris, because I guess I'll be running.
Man, we were all pretty good.
Yeah, you'll
We
have
all
to-
passed, I would say.
We're badass.
Hang on a second.
You-
Balgoris
you
still has
got
to roll
to.
at disadvantage.
Or it still has to make his mistakes.
He still gets 21. He still gets 21. It's because of pass without trace.
Yay.
By the way, Torin, did you also roll at disadvantage? You are wearing heavy armor. The only one in heavy armor who does not have to roll is rock speed because of your boots.
Clankety motherfuckers.
I'm not wearing any armor.
Cat
Yeah,
shit
you're good.
sounds like anything.
You're just free
Mm.
swinging. So yeah,
14.
14 is your final stealth score, Torin.
And
That's
That
still
good?
that's still
We're
pretty
all wearing fucking heavy armor pretty much, but alright.
Most of you are not.
I'm free balling.
Yeah. Turbius has had a hard time keeping his
Yeah.
loincloth in place during this trip.
Your music is not matching at all.
You need like
I'm turning it
spooky,
down for myself,
swampy
so I can
sounds,
hear it. Now,
freaky music.
you need something a little freakier?
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
spooky sounds. It needs to be a spooky sound.
Uh-huh. Try this.
I was told you can't say that until October.
It's
I
all.
will fucking fight you.
There we go. Alright. You
Fuck
all
over
feel
my
as if
heart.
you are trying your best to hide, however, Torin is noticeably audible in comparison.
I think we tried to hide, not fucking stomp around.
However, anything that does try to like
We need to
spot
put our
us.
skeletons outside tomorrow.
Actually, I'm a shining gold fucking object with a 10-foot wall. I'm not even attempting to be stealthy.
The
Well-
Torin just walks ahead of you.
Yeah, I honestly don't care.
Yeah, Torin
I
just
like-
walks ahead.
There's no
You guys are
way in
silly.
hell
They're gonna be
realistically
looking
me
for people.
being over 300 pounds I'd be stealthy in this environment. It's fucking impossible.
Badass.
Stuff will still have a hard time seeing you. My spell afflicts their senses more than our own.
Yeah, Ciro's gonna take some movement, and he's gonna move over here and kind of climb, not so much up this tree, he'll climb up a little bit. He'll get about 10 feet off the ground.
There must have been an update at some point. They changed the ping. It's a lot nicer looking.
No, it's the same.
They're relatively.
Alright,
For me, it's like a little single arrow that
Oh,
drops instead of a
yourself.
pulsing circle.
How do
Oh, you
you're
must have
supposed
changed
to
the
move
same.
yourself?
Must have.
Yeah.
Yep.
How do I drag the circle?
I'll move it.
Okay.
Because technically I could bind it to you, but it would be annoying, so I'm just gonna move it. I'll have Belgoris move up. Alright, two other Turbius, Rox, what is your movement?
Give me 1 second.
He's trying to find us.
Man, the whole night's gonna take. It's gonna be a long night if you have to stop to do factory stuff every time.
What
I'm
the
not doing
fuck are we
factory
doing
stuff. I'm
here?
trying
You
to
aren't.
look at my skill thing.
There you go. Yep.
Huh?
Turbius, as you
What
take,
the fuck
as
are
you
we
walk,
doing
as you get to about here, you feel the vines lash out towards you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I have a question. Where's
Yes.
our boat friends? Are they not with us? Where are
No.
they?
No.
Back on the boat.
Oh.
They're back on the boat.
Oh,
I-
Zero's with us.
You pass. You managed to get out of the vines.
I forgot to guess. Do I see these vines?
There's vines everywhere, but it's difficult to tell exactly where the ones that came at you are.
Well, the reason I'm asking is that I have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that I can see.
Okay, then yes, you would have advantage. You can continue moving. That was only
It's
your
fine.
first
Yeah.
10 feet of movement. And counts as 10 because, yeah. So I'm not going to make you roll again, but you did go through additional tile. I have them marked on my end.
Okay.
Huh. I'm just gonna close the combat tracker.
Oh. Yep.
Forgot to hide that.
I sent
Yep.
you fucking the
Did.
key. Sent you through it.
Alright, that's hidden now. Okay, I'm gonna reopen the combat tracker. There
You
we
should
go.
just see yourselves.
Move to about there.
To be fair, there are much worse things I could have shown you on
And
accident.
there is an update. We can actually roll initiative off if you right click the combat tracker, it puts it right next to your name.
Yep, that's always been there.
No. Has it?
No,
Yes,
it
it has.
hasn't. No, it
Yes, it has.
hasn't.
Well, I can tell
maybe-
you what,
maybe for the DM.
I have not updated it ever since that time when I tried to and it broke everything.
Well, it hasn't worked like that before. It's just showing nothing until you actually start the combat.
Odd. Well, at
Unless
least
are
you're
we?
not-
Wait, are we in a combat scene?
Not yet.
Do you have it set in a combat scene?
Nope, nothing sees you.
Remember,
It's not
though,
like I'm asking the fucking if the program
Yeah,
is in a
it is
combat.
not turned on as if you were in combat. That is
Okay,
not
okay.
true.
remember not to.
Because I'll be like, that's the only way I can see it working. Wait, no, I need. Six.
Beat sex.
I think he said 6.
Yep, everyone gets an additional movement. Zero's going to stay in his tree and just kind of hold his action to attack anything that seems hostile.
I imagine you can see the path I drew.
I can,
What?
yeah,
Yep.
you can move there. And that is
Yeah.
that is the safe route you've chosen.
I'm going to be very specific with my routes here.
1, 2.
Get in the spell area effect, Turbius.
You do tell Torin that if you go further north, it's probably going to be a problem.
Yeah, I can see the vines.
Oh,
Yep.
I didn't mean. Was that a safe movement or not?
Yes?
See?
Again,
Whoever
it's mostly
US was.
perimeter you guys have to worry about.
He knows where things are. We don't.
We're stealthy.
I know where everything is.
Stealth.
More I look at the ground here, the
That's
worse
my
it
movement.
gets.
Want me to see if I can talk to the plants?
I don't think they'll really respond to you here.
That is a look
You
of
can certainly
swamp.
try.
See what they feel like.
It is like
I'm gonna
swamp
see what I'm
water
gonna do.
right
Talk
below
to
us,
the plants
right?
or whatever.
That's a cantrip, right?
No.
Speak to animals, that's a first level
Maybe.
spell.
Plants.
Oh,
Plant,
I
speak
pressed
to
the wrong
plant.
button.
I know I'd have to
Speak
look.
to-
It's under your spells.
It just says my loaded stuff.
That'd be a loaded one.
It doesn't have to be loaded. We're not in combat,
That's
right?
Not yet.
right.
And yes, it does have to be a loaded one, and you use your spell slots even outside of combat.
Aw, never mind then.
That's what I was saying. I wouldn't really use it.
When you
Considering.
prepare a spell, those are the
If it-
spells you are keeping for that day.
Yeah.
Well, lame. I guess it doesn't count as RP, so.
Could you imagine
No,
getting
even
a
in
Milwaukee
RP, it
pack out
counts.
for your casket?
What?
Huh?
Just get a Milwaukee pack out for your casket.
Don't.
Ow.
So far, nothing seems to be changing about this space, though you do all feel the uncanny sensation of being watched. Torin especially.
Can we do like a perception roll to see what
Yeah,
we...
you can absolutely try and look around and see if you see anything.
I'll give a
Oh.
What do I see?
perception.
What do you see? 13, 19. All right, let's pause.
Bunch
there
of
for a
dick.
moment.
I'm
So,
out.
Torin, you see
It makes the
you can't see any movements. And it's odd, because even in the normal parts of the jungle, you can see small animals or bugs moving about constantly. Everything here is still. Lotus, much the same. You can see one of the skeletons lying at your feet is definitely not human, though. It has a fairly human upper body, but it just looks like ribs. It just looks like vertebra going all the way down from the waist. There's no pelvis. It's just a long line of ribs and vertebra continuing.
It's far too
Yeah.
quiet out here.
This fog sucks. I can't see anything.
I definitely don't see shit.
Yeah, you
Nice.
see, you are currently feeling very unsettled.
Is my kitty cat still on my head?
I don't think
Your
I
kitty,
call.
your kitty cat
Yeah.
isn't here.
Oh,
You can't recall
we
when
now
it
have to
left.
find.
but it didn't seem to want to go in here.
It's probably hiding near the entrance.
I guess I don't blame it.
I wouldn't.
No, yeah. I chose not to come in here. I wouldn't have. How did you get that shit to stay on the screen? Oh. Oh.
Mystery roll.
That was actually
Student.
Zero rolling his own perception check. He didn't see anything
Careful
more.
on that log. Wait,
Are you looking for something?
Yes, Lotus?
I don't know, just the way the vines are over that log makes it look like it's tied down or something. It really does. It's a
Get your
trap.
mind out of the gutter.
It is not a trap.
It's a trap.
Is it a trap?
I don't think so.
All of a sudden, you get
You guys
trapped
expecting
like
me to
300
answer?
yards.
All of a sudden, the Death Star fucking fires off in the distance.
Campaign ends, everyone dies.
Damn it.
It's a trap!
How do you
Nothing
get this fortress? His defense is very impenetrable. Let the door open. Settle over.
Hey, when
If
you
I could have
think
everyone
you really
repeat
know how
their
to fuck
stealth
up shit.
checks if you're still trying to remain hidden.
Repeat the stealth checks.
Yes.
Stealth.
Yeah, I'm hidden.
I heard someone get a nat 20. Oh, that was Zero. No wonder I heard it.
Damn lag.
Man rolled a
I had
30 on stealth.
I rolled a 19 on the die.
19.
Belgoris is trying his best. Yeah, so with the plus 10, Zero got a 40 on stealth. You've all lost track of him, even though you knew he was in that tree.
Skittered up in them leaves.
I had
Or what's
a
left.
37, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quirky's standing next to me, and I barely see them. And it's like, huh? Where did they? I think I saw them. I don't know.
You just see the golden eye just like at you. Like a fake gold though.
Don't do that.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't help but that I have two different responsibilities. One's gold.
It's a
I meant
peculiar
the
eye.
sneaking up. I meant the sneaking up part.
Both have.
Oh,
Yeah,
I need to
can't
move
help
your
it.
path dodge, actually.
Yes, please.
So Zero actually only got 30, and Roxby, you only got a 15. Okay.
Oh,
Is
we get
15
plus
still
10
alright?
Being in the circle?
They have to. It only boosts them while they're in the circle.
I want to
I
point
didn't know
out,
this,
I
Yes.
just rolled a 1.
but that's cool.
You didn't see shit.
Still getting used to doing the buttons here. Don't worry about me. There we go.
Let's see.
And then climbing on this log would make it tough terrain, so that's 30.
Wrong button.
It's heard like an explosion.
Fucking dragon.
Oh my
The
god,
force
it's a
speak
fucking
to us,
T-Rex.
brothers.
No, that was not the right sound. Sorry.
Primordial creature?
Is this
Killer fish from San Diego.
There we go. You all heard that, right?
Oh god, not
Oh.
another
Fish.
fucking angry
Unfortunately.
Fish from
crocodile.
San Diego.
Are we
Do you want
going
me
the
to-
killer fish part, or are we?
Do
your
not break
question,
out the
Joe?
bagpipes. We are doing a decent job at remaining somewhat hidden right now. Do not break out the bagpipes. Whatever it is would have attacked us by now if it knew where we were.
That
Or it
wasn't
could be
me, so
stalking
shit.
us.
Is there something in the water?
God, I hope not.
This is why we don't walk in the water.
Because it's
A real fucking vampire.
I'm sorry.
You know, my first fucking thought when we
You
started
can't see. It's the water's very murky. It's hard to see
was
anything
that
in there. But
motherfucker at the entrance of Mordor in Lord of the Rings that shot up out the water and tried to eat them.
I know what you're talking about, but I also don't know what you're talking about.
You can't just say Lord of the Rings at this point. You gotta
I said
specify
entrance
what.
to Mordor. Water at the entrance to Mordor.
Quirky
That
Scratch,
fucking-
as you're glancing in the
What
water.
water?
Hang on, guys.
You don't remember the
Quirky
water?
Scratch, as you
There's no water at the Black Gate.
Entrance to Mordor.
you're thinking of the
Or
entrance to
not
Moria.
Mordor. Sorry, Moria.
Moria. Anyway, Quirky Scratch,
damn
as you're looking into the water, you don't see anything there, but you do see movement, as if the surface of the water is being disturbed by something. When suddenly a tentacle of some kind lashes out towards you aggressively as a large, strange-looking flower-like creature emerges from the water.
What the
It's a
hell?
tentacruel.
Oh god.
It's a tentacruel.
Luckily, you're able to dodge out of the way in time, but I need everyone to roll initiative.
What the hell is that thing?
Hell yeah! Shit roll. Actually, it's a good roll because I'm supposed to be a healer.
Oh, it looked like it was more on the 18 than the 4.
Oh, thank God, I'm above it this time.
Lotus, I still need you to roll initiative.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Right
I
click
can't
combat
see very
tracker.
well.
No,
If
utility.
it's on your sheet, it's
you
if
go.
you look at your picture, it's the one to the bottom left of your picture.
I rolled 8.
Open up the right.
Look at Balgoris
Dock
and
the
Thorin over
fucking
here.
combat
Here,
tracker.
Right click the cross swords
What?
at the top of that.
I did it. I
Right
used
click on
utility.
right click the cross swords.
Why?
Right click it. It pops it out, and
Okay,
then
but why?
you can just keep track of when your turn is. Now
And then
click
you
the-
roll, and then you can roll initiative off that.
Yeah.
It is Balgoris' turn.
But she
first.
already rolled. She rolled it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say like it was. I
You're
was just
above
trying to get
the
it to
wall, you're
simplify
below
it
the
for
wall.
her.
And Balgoris rolled very well in initiative today, so it is his turn first. And seeing this creature emerge in front of him, what is he gonna
Light
do?
Nexus.
A backflip.
You
Oh,
backflip.
flip.
Combat backflip.
Do a flip, bitch.
You know what? He panics so much that he is going to actually.
Do a backflip.
Will that
He
work?
panicked.
No, he has a
No, that-
line.
He goes, no, he doesn't.
Ew, it's holding like a thing.
Yes, blue dragonborns have a line.
Do they?
Yes,
That's
it
what
is
the
a line.
ability
It is a 30-foot lightning line, not a fucking 15-foot lightning cone.
Hang on, look it up.
I can tell you for a
Lightning
fact I'm a
cone.
dragonborn player. I can tell you for a
Lightning.
fact.
I
I'm
love the
just
phrase lightning
validating.
cone.
He believes you. He's
30-foot
Jack.
line.
30-foot line. Yep, you right. You right. That's easier. Let me just change that. Well, it makes it easier to hit, and I'm not even going to bother with the measure template because he definitely hits.
Yeah.
And yes, he is going
Pyro
to.
way back here.
Oops, hang on. I didn't do the roll.
See it all? Because he was being
It needs to
stealthy.
make a con save. I forgot to make it do a con
I
save.
think the only ones that have a cone are fucking fire and poison.
Aren't you
It
tired?
fails the con save, so the damage does apply as this blast of lightning reaches out. It seems to crackle along every part of this creature as it writhes about. It doesn't make any sound. It's definitely not possessing it. It doesn't possess any ability to do so, it appears, but it is very displeased at being hit with lightning.
This is monstrous, isn't it?
This bitch is like a plant. It needs fire.
It is a plant. It is technically a plant.
Damn it.
Tauren, it is your turn.
I don't have any fucking fire spells.
You have yet
And,
to
and
give
I'm
me
going to say
something.
that Belgoris did not move
Ready.
because I only moved for the line. Also, actually, Ciro gets his action because the same hostile appeared, so he's going to real quick take a shot with his pistol. Because he was holding his action. And there's a hit.
Sneak attack.
Yep, he's going to get sneak attack in just a second. That's 10 points of damage. And then sneak attack. Sneak attack, there you are.
So drawn, firing with my offhand.
Ooh, additional 13 points of damage. Nice. Okay.
I yell
22
at it.
hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, because we
It's a
can't
very
see.
large creature. It's not that hard to hit, per se.
So 4 damage.
4 points of damage. Okay. Yeah, the shot disappears into this large creature's body.
And then I'm going to reholster my pistol and end my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, yes, it's got legendary actions.
Ah, crap.
The creature seems to vibrate almost and wriggles in every direction. And all around it, you see additional creatures.
Oh, yay! It is what I thought it is. The poison ivy plant.
Nope.
It's doing some necro shit.
It has ads.
It has minions.
That's even worse.
And then I need one of the... There they are. Because these additional
Can we
creatures...
get rid of ghost spell effects so I can see where the edge of the water is?
It's still,
Hang on, I have to
I'm
go in...
still concentrating on it. It's giving you a fucking buff right now. They can't. The things that are spawning can't inherently see you right now.
Alright, I have to... Sorry, I'm just trying to reveal the specific creatures.
No,
'cause
I'm
there's-
just
they're
saying,
all
can
in
we
the
get
comment.
rid of the effect area so we can see where the water edge is?
Yeah, to be fair, it's not exactly a helpful effect
Visual.
anymore.
Aw, it's okay, honey.
There we go. Alright.
Like
That's
after
the end of
initiative's
the turn.
rolled, it's,
Quirky Scratch, now it is
I
your
get
turn.
what you're saying, but it's only good for
Okay.
one turn.
Lay down on your bed. Come on. Go get your bed. There you go. Lay down. Good girl.
Why are you measuring templates?
What are you doing?
Sorry, breath.
On him?
On me?
No, I'm trying to fucking drive the fucking wheel over, but it's not letting me do it.
You had phone template. Oh. Okay. If you want to edit it, double click it.
No, I locked.
In the
While you
measurement
have
control.
the cones template selected. There you
There
go.
you go.
Why are you aiming it that way?
You can mouse wheel to change its direction or control mouse wheel. It's one of the two.
I think it's just mouse wheel.
Yeah, it's just it's control mouse wheel.
There's a
To be fair, I know you hit it. You don't need to worry about the measure template that much.
Got
Oh,
spread out. Damn it.
Unfortunately, it manages to seemingly just dunk below the water as the fire goes above it.
Okay.
Does not hit it. Does it take half damage, or is it a all or nothing ability?
And what effect are you using?
Dexterity saving throw, taking 3d6 or half as much. So yes, roll damage. And it's fire. She's using the spell Dragon Breath.
You can choose your effect with Dragon Breath.
She's chosen fire.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to do much damage. The flames just kind of bounce off.
The F.
Noted, resistant to fire.
It's a
Lightning seemed to do actual damage.
And it's fire too, essentially.
Higher level of fire.
I guess, but then wouldn't it be grounded because it's a plane?
The entire creature looks soaked in water right now.
Ah, there's your problem.
They had to dry him out.
Anything
Good
else
luck
for you,
with that,
Quirky
we're not-
Scratch? Also, what are you concentrating on?
Yeah, what are you?
What? Is Dragon's
Uh,
Breath of concentration?
Is it?
mhm.
Oh, yeah, right. She's turned it on, so now she can do it as an action on a turn if she wants to. It's an ability that you turn on, then you have.
Oh.
So that
Oh,
means
that's
that
why it says
you're gonna
transmutation.
hear- It is now Ciro's turn. One moment. Ciro, being up here and realizing that this creature seems to be a little bit tougher than expected, is going to... What's he going to do? Not being hidden anymore, he is going to... He is going to throw a grenade.
Granada.
Which he... Yep, that's within range. So, let's select this. This is going to make a dexterity saving throw real quick. Which it is going to fail.
Yay! We like that.
Taking 19 points of, I believe, force damage. As the shrapnel, as he throws an iron case grenade, which explodes out in every direction, leaving a deafening boom and a flash of light in your surroundings. The creature is a little shredded from it. However, that's the end of his turn.
We need some weed whackers, damn.
Really debating just keeping Pass Without a Trace up, but I guess.
Remember, you can break it in the upper left menu as well, so if you
Yeah, that's... Like I said, I'm debating whether to keep it up or not, because it technically is giving people bonuses right now.
Meh.
It's fine. Drop it. Which one? Going to be the more pain in the ass.
God, I do not like the music.
Shoot it.
That hits.
Yay.
Your arrow goes whizzing past and strikes the creature. Doesn't seem like it had any issue harming it, but it also doesn't look terribly injured. That unfortunately does miss.
Figured as much.
Second arrow goes
Okay.
wide. At the end of your turn, are you complete?
Yep.
Balgoris is going to be subject. The last person who hit it would be, but he can't reach that one. So Balgoris is the one who hurt the most. So you watch as the creature kind of hunches down and multiple tentacles go racing out towards Balgoris, who is going to attempt to endure the punishment that is coming his way.
Does this creature have a heartbeat?
And I'm going to just show you this so you believe me. He rolled a natural 1. Balgoris immediately takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you watch as he is hoisted from the ground and flung.
You might want to... I think you hurt the creature instead.
Did I? Oh, hang
I
on.
think so.
Hang on.
Supposed to tell him that. God.
As he is flung all the way over here. Taking an additional... I'm going to roll this publicly for you guys to see. 3 point... Or, well, not so much publicly. He only takes
You have to
3
make them
points.
public.
Yeah, he gets 3... I know I can. Here. There you go. You saw the 3d4. I made him roll it on accident because that's who I had selected. 3 additional points of bludgeoning damage as you hear him crash down into the brush.
Punching yourself. Stop punching
Yes,
yourself.
Fuck off. He is also going to have to make a what is he concentrating on? He's concentrating on nothing. It's to show you. It's telling me he needs to make a concentration save, but he's not concentrating, so I don't know.
Retarded.
All right. This
I like
creature
how I can put
Seeing a
And make
target
it
nearer to
conscious.
itself, immediately rushes over towards Balgoris.
Yeah, boy.
And is going to claw at him.
Now that's
Balgoris is on his feet in active defense. And since you don't land prone with this attack, because I forgot to put that in the label, so he has that on his side. It's not an advantage against him. As he manages to brush off the attack, he doesn't get hit. Now, this one, seeing the same situation, is going to run over and also attack Torrent. And that one is going to also not hit. How is his AC 19? Holy fuck.
Dragonborn.
Mhm.
It's the armor, and he's got a shield.
Uh-huh. Waifu.
Yeah.
It is your turn, Lotus.
Yeah.
Pay attention to your surroundings.
I am. Stop it.
The Dragonborn only get natural armor in Pathfinder.
Target.
It's like a +2 or some shit like that.
Spell.
So you kind of become broken with shields.
Do I do attack or damage first?
You do attack first. You have to decide, see if you hit it.
Yep.
Attack, it makes a save, then damage. You hit the Vine Blight, yes. Don't worry about the measure template, nothing else is within range. So roll damage. I'm going to make its dexterity saving throw, which determines if the secondary damage hits it. And it... What is your spell save DC? 14, so it fails its dexterity saving throw as well. So it is also going to take the secondary damage. So 6 points of ice damage from the first one. Click on the other one now, which says it says other formula, and roll that damage as well.
Wait, what did you do? This one?
You just rolled double sixes. That did more than the other one. Yeah, it's not looking great. As you watch, it's just this. The ice kind of crystallizes around it, and it's struggling to break free. It definitely seems to have been seriously harmed in that attack. At the end of your turn, additional creature, the creature you are fighting, the large one,
Right.
to repeat the same process. And 3 additional smaller creatures.
So there's
join the
2
fight.
Vine Blights, 2 Twig Blights.
I don't see the other ones.
Oh, there's 6 Twig Blights! 7! Look! 8! Jesus.
Oh, they're way out. Okay. We need some CC up in here.
Anyway, Lotus, is that your turn?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it is, because...
Our person that
This-
was good at crowd control is on the other side of the lake.
Yep. This Needle Blight walks forward slightly, and seeing as the closest person to it is Roxby, it is going to launch poisonous needles at you.
That's not very nice.
Ow.
Why did I know that one was going to
It
do
rolled a
that?
natural 1, so it's a good thing they also have Balgor's targeted, so it does not hit. You are able to duck out of the way.
Woohoo!
Needles in your butt today.
Now, this very displeased Vine Blight is going to...
Holy.
Oof. Hmm.
I was going to say, who's he going to target?
It's going to target the person right in front of it.
Don't make me turn you into a fucking salad, bitch.
It's going to attempt to wrap itself... As you're unable to stop it, as it wraps itself around you and begins to squeeze.
Kinky.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby, harder.
It does not react to your commentary. But it hurts.
Yeah, you're not a bard.
No,
She can be however kinky she wants to be. I can't.
I'm a fucking fae.
No, I was saying that for the vicious mockery joke.
Yeah. It is now the Blight Flower's turn. which I've labeled differently elsewhere. And you can't really see what's going on, but one thing you've noticed about this creature is that it seems to have a large number of bones sticking out of it, some of which, and limbs, some of which with a bit more flesh. And you watch as one of those somewhat limp bodies gets kind of sucked back into it from this more exterior location and digested as it heals itself the damage taken, which I apparently didn't select that, so no.
No.
Now for its
Joy.
action.
What?
Yeah,
Yes,
it
it's
heals
action.
at the start of every fucking.
That's only the start. That's only the start of its. That was its bonus action. Now it's for its action.
At the start of each turn, so we have to do at minimum above 14 every turn. Great. That's great.
Quirky scratch as you are right in front of it. Another tentacle comes lashing out towards you, and that is a miss. But a second one follows closely behind, and it rolled the exact same thing for another miss. Turbius, another one fires out towards you.
Okay.
And it misses again. Holy fuck. It has a +6 to hit. It's just I rolled 2-2-3. Or sorry, 2-2-4. So it is unable to hit you with any of its 3 attacks, which is kind of shit.
Count your blessings for this turn.
And yes, that is the end of its turn. Turbius, you're up.
So you guys think I can advance 5 feet far closer to it and just start swinging?
I mean, you'll be stepping into the water, but it can hit you from where it's standing, so getting closer is probably not going to change much.
Yeah.
I kind of see shoreline.
He's already almost in the water.
I
Yeah.
kind of see shoreline.
That's
He'd
that's
be-
floating scum on the water.
He'd be about thigh height, probably.
Yeah, the water
unless
doesn't
it's
appear
really
to be
fucking
too
deep.
deep here. You can actually see bones
Oh.
underneath it if you look closely.
That's what I'm getting
reading
at.
it now.
Yeah.
Did it work?
Yeah, we see it. See the
Rage!
and away he goes.
Yeah, I don't know why that ability doesn't work unless I re-add it, but I can manually change it, so it's fine. You just turned it off.
Sorry.
Rage again! And you turned it off again.
Stop touching it.
It
Why is he
It's
so
on.
bipolar right now?
says it's on
I
for
don't
me.
know. All right,
Now
it's on. Leave it.
Okay.
Don't touch Rage. Yep, you can just drag yourself. Yep.
Going all Witcher on this fucking thing.
I'm going to swing for the fences.
Think the best win.
That
It's
hits.
a 19 hit. Hell
Yes, it
yeah.
does.
What do we need to hit? Can we ask that?
You don't know yet. I'm not going to reveal that.
That was an 11 damage.
Does indeed do 11 points of damage.
I'm going
So
to
far,
attack
everything
it
we've
again
rolled has
with
been
my
ahead, so.
extra attack.
Very much. You shall.
That was almost a crit.
Yep, well, it does hit.
Hey,
15 points of damage.
all that health
Yeah,
that it
you're
got
hurting it.
back, it just lost it again. So there we go.
It lost about double what it earned.
Exactly. Keep fucking beating the shit out of it.
I believe that is the end of my turn. There you go.
All right, Roxby, you are up.
I mean, you could have taken your bonus action as another attack.
All right,
Rage
I
is my
will.
bonus
He's not high
action.
enough level for that
Oh,
yet.
right.
Rage is
It's
my
also more of a
bonus
Baldur's
action.
Gate mechanic than a real mechanic at 5e.
Where is it?
Let's say rage is my bonus action.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
I want to. Did that work? I clicked a spell. Spell.
Are you clicking the right
It's-
part of it?
Do I have to click the box? No, I'm clicking the name, the box. Nothing's changing.
What are you trying to click?
Don't tell me my spells are fucked again.
What are you trying to cast?
Toll the Dead.
Huh?
Yeah, why does... Yeah, it worked. No, what the fuck? Why is that not doing anything? Alright. Don't panic. I'm going to delete you and place you again.
Whoa.
I'm ignoring the fact that it's not my turn. Or
And I'm
I
going
said
to
that
add you back
wrong.
to the combat tracker, and I'm going to manually put in your initiative. You had just gone after Turbia, so I'm just going to put you at 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure it was just 5.
Alright. Try now. Because
Close
I don't know
my
how
character.
you... I went through it and tried to fix it, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with your spells.
It just isn't firing. Do I need to click it in this?
No, it should be going, but it just doesn't appear to be. Always prepare a cantrip. Why is that not triggering? Can you try disconnecting? Try clicking on your weapon. Does that work, or is it? Let's try
Clicking on
clearing
my
out variables.
weapon? Sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to clear
Yeah,
variables.
that worked.
That worked. So why don't your spells work?
Oh, your symbol of Odin worked.
Yeah, like I can use various equipment items.
You should hammer them.
Hit him with a
Ceremony
hammer.
works, but Toll the Dead doesn't. Why doesn't Toll the Dead work?
Oh God, my stupid phone.
It's hammer
It seems
time.
like mending works, so it's specifically told the dead is broken.
Okay, try it now. I've changed it to at will.
Nope. I still.
Okay, let me delete that ability and add that back in.
I love video games.
Yep. Hey, there's always problems with online D&D. It's just par for the course.
I know. I'm genuinely not upset by it in any way.
I love D&D.
But you're a bad DM,
There's
Exile.
absolutely no
Toll the
Terrible.
Dead,
No.
not base game? Alright, well, I'll grab it from the other version. Hopefully that one still works.
Maybe that's why there's a different toll
Alright,
the dying.
try it again.
Click, told, target, told dead. It's killing me.
Why?
God damn it!
Nothing I'm
I-
seeing says it shouldn't work.
It just doesn't pop up in the chat when I click
Yeah,
it.
it should work, but it doesn't.
But my other cantrips do.
balls.
So there's-
not even-
Here's what we're gonna do. Give me 1 second.
I'm pretty sure the idea is if it just fails the save, it takes the dice damage.
It does, but I need it to work. So just give me 1 second. I'm gonna get it working.
Yeah.
Or rather, what I'm doing is I'm currently rapidly. I'm gonna set target to none. That way, it should. That might be. Actually, let's try doing that. Try it now. Does it work now?
Spell.
No,
Told dead.
maybe your spells
No.
would work if you just rolled a better initiative.
Yeah, maybe. He's not wrong. It still didn't work. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe
no,
if I
don't
change to
apologize.
common.
It's this being broken. I don't know why.
Maybe if I start speaking English. No, it didn't work either.
I wish I spoke English.
Yeah, this is a common Christian Minecraft server.
Nah, bro, this
Okay.
is a Muslim
I've created
Roblox
something called
server.
Temp Toll the Dead. Try
Some
using that one.
Roblox.
Yeah,
That worked,
Temporal the Dead worked.
Okay.
I feel like that's even stricter than a Christian Minecraft server.
It is.
Nah, Roblox is full of depravity. I've never played, so I wouldn't know.
Roblox is great. That's where I got my username Goku22W.
That explains so much.
It's it's the first account I made. I was like 10 years old.
It's been around that long?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway,
you're
I'll make
old.
its wisdom save, which you are correct in guessing it's probably not very high wisdom. However, it does. I will show you. It does meet the save, so it does not take any damage.
Ah. All right.
Alright, I'm just about to be stupid.
I mean, there's not much else that I can really do
It's
from
fine.
my
It's
position.
fine.
We're
It's
now at the
fine.
top of the round. Balgoris being surrounded over here. Let me clear targets. Okay, clear. Is going to. Let me actually make a decision here. He has enough. I feel like it would be the wrong thing to do to use unseen abilities of his.
And don't use them.
Yeah.
Oh, I see why. I fucked up his. He has 2 breath weapons. That's why it's broken. The other one was used. The other one was set up correctly. How hard is he? Not very. He is going to make an attack on this, and he's going to attempt to load a smite onto it. He does indeed hit, so we're going to roll normal damage. And at the same time, we're going to cast... Oh, he shifted his arms. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. He's going to cast Thunder Smite, because that's the one he prepared.
I love to thunder smite my enemies.
So let's just... This thing's going to make a strength saving throw. That is going to fail. So Thunder Smite, which I need to set up correctly, because apparently it's not correct. So extra 2d6. So 2d6 plus the normal 8 points. And now 10 points of damage, and it is disintegrated in front of him. So he does manage to kill one of them before the end of his turn. Torin, it is your turn.
Alright. Doop, doop. I'm gonna move into the water here. I'm gonna stab at him with my fucking blade. So... to try and cast this, so... normal attack. That probably fucking missed.
Yeah, actually, it died in the first strike, so we're going to say that Smite is still held. So...
What?
Don't worry
Sure.
about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I take it a 10 doesn't hit?
10 does not hit, as it's able to kind of bat your glaive away with one of its tentacles.
That was my little blade, so...
Oh.
And then...
Extra attack?
No.
I'll let you swap weapons, it's fine. I know I was talking about being AL last week, I really don't care that.
You can
Just don't
draw.
do
And,
don't
you
do
you can
stupid
draw and swing in the same turn, and it's using a blade in my offhand.
Yeah, exactly. But the main thing is, it's like that. Enforcing as follows means people drop their weapons a lot, which is stupid. So as long as it's not a two-handed weapon, I'd allow you to make a second attack with a different one-handed weapon if you had that. So, like, if you wanted to then take a shot with your pistol, for example, you could. Though
Yeah, I know that's
it'd be a disadvantage
that's
because you're in
literally-
melee.
It's a one-handed weapon.
Yeah, but you're in melee with it. Welcome to D&D.
Yeah, D&D, yeah, you have disadvantage at melee range.
Even though it's a gun.
Self-defense rules do not apply.
Nope.
All right,
Need
I'm
some
gonna take
kind
my
of
bonus
range.
action to throw something.
Oddly enough, throwing, not at disadvantage. Oh. Okay.
And another fucking black bear appears right in front of these three guys right here.
Why is it always Black Bear? Can you ping that again? I was looking zoomed in.
Or as close.
Like over here somewhere?
How do you ping? Yeah.
Hold click.
I summon my bag of black bear.
Is the distance on it set, or is it up to 20 feet? So you can land it anywhere in like this radius.
All right. Well, let's go in front of this guy then.
That guy? Yep, I can do that.
Oh, my bear friend.
Oops, stuck the wrong button. There we go. And this thing is going to have the same initiative as you. We will go 20.
And now I'm gonna use my extra attack on this fucking thing with the glaive. Or no, I'm gonna try and no, fuck it. I'm gonna try and stab it again.
You're using the Shocking Grasp ability twice?
Yes.
Well, that hits it.
I would hope a 19 fucking hit it.
Yeah, that's actually more you punching it, but yeah. It does not seem pleased at all as the lightning courses through it.
And then
I've got action, bonus action out of you.
Yeah, I still can use Accent Surge. I'm debating on whether to use it or not. No, I'll hold that. I'll end my turn.
At the end of your turn, the
Black
creature.
Yeah.
No, it's just got summoning sickness.
Yeah,
It's next turn for him.
skip. You gotta skip it. It's gotta go to.
Yep, I know. But at the end of your turn, before we start Quirky Scratch, the flowers that cover the back of this creature all squeeze in, and a cloud of spores fills the area around
God
you.
damn it!
Oh no.
Okay, what save is up?
Give me a second. It's going to be a con save.
How far?
So 20
Fuck.
feet. So Garish, Turbius. Here, I can do it manually, you know.
Thank the stars, I am just outside of the Puff Daddy range.
Puff Daddy.
So, Turbius, since we're all rolling it like this, Turbius, and actually it gets you 2 rocks. It just no, it doesn't technically. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not in a square.
Normal.
Yeah, it's not highlighted.
Oh.
Garish, you're fine.
Extra fuck you.
I'm not
Turbius, you
fine.
also fail. So, Quirky Scratch, Tauren, and Turbius. These choking spores fill your lungs, and you all take, and I forgot to put fucking damage roll on this ability. 1 second.
No damage. You're just high.
Well,
No,
you
they're
are all...
just loopy.
First of all, you are all poisoned. And Quirky Scratch, actually, you're the only one who takes this damage to start. Let me just ping that again. So I get the updated ability. Quirky Scratch, at the start of your turn, so yeah, I gotta assign poison to all of you. Thank you for doing it to yourself. I appreciate the effort.
I did it to myself too.
You did. Yeah, so Quirky Scratch, you take
Fucking god.
17 points of poison damage. And we're gonna make that concentration check for you. And
I rolled it myself.
you succeed on your concentration check.
All right.
Why did that roll? Did you roll another con save?
They rolled their concentration
Roll it twice.
save.
It's fine. I did it. So I have a button that appears for me, or it
Yeah,
appears
so
for
do
you
I.
too. We just both. Yeah, never mind. You passed in either case, so don't worry. It is now your turn.
You guys are rather pissed as believe.
Remember, you are now at
What's where-
disadvantage for attacks and saving throws, and ability checks. Poison fucking sucks.
Oh well.
Can we see what poison does?
Mish.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
Is it the? Are you done with your turn? Don't skip when it is the end of your turn. That one does hit though. Wait,
That should have been.
that'd be 2 actions, my friend.
No, look at. When it's cast, it is a bonus action.
Is dragons?
Yes.
Let me read that spell, because that feels a bit overpowered if that's how it's written. I'm not going to change it. If that's how it's
Concentration,
written,
bonus
but
action, 50 foot. Don't touch 1 minute.
You touch one living creature and use it. Until the spell ends, the creature can use an action to exhale energy of a chosen type. So it's a bonus action to activate an action to use it. So you do not get to use that.
Okay.
If you want, yeah. So, did not happen. Okay, at the end of your turn, you may repeat your save. If you want to make another con save for me.
And this has to be at disadvantage?
Yes, actually.
They're fine.
They're saying no power.
Does not succeed. So you are still poisoned. Alright.
Is a motherfucking.
Now it is Ciro's turn. Ciro is going to bonus action attempt to hide. Using his cunning action. So he is going to make stealth. And he's fucking hidden with a 29. rogues, man. And from there, he is going to take another shot with his pistol. And that is a definite hit, rolling damage. And sneak attack damage in a moment. The shot hits strong with 10 points of damage for the primary, and another 8 points of damage in piercing. This creature is looking a little bit perturbed. However, at the end of Ciro's turn, you see as another body that's dangling from the side gets sucked up into it.
Oh, cool. I can
use that as a reaction.
That's
Or
bullshit.
a bonus action. Yeah, it's bullshit. I know. That wasn't even a legendary action. It was a reaction. Garrosh, it is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't close.
Yeah. If the Waffle House is still open, it's fine. And yeah, come on. Fuck
Nice.
you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Aw.
You bitch.
That's plenty of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like that's plenty of damage. It has 5 hit points. That killed it. Your arrow strikes home and it just shatters and falls to the ground in pieces.
Okay.
This is where you horde breaker. Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
Unfortunately, the second arrow does go wide.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
All right. It's now this one's turn. And how much movement do these guys have again? It's not much. Yeah, it's 20 feet. It is going to...
Gamble its way over.
It is going... Yeah, so it's going to go to here, and then it's going to dash to get into melee with you, Garrosh. But that is the end of its turn. It cannot do it.
Yes, please.
This one over
Oh,
here
no.
is going to attack Balgoris again. And roll a 2 again. I have not been rolling well tonight. You guys are lucky.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Oh darn! It just so happened to get within melee range.
This
How
one's going
terrible.
to do the same, only going over to Lotus. Whose turn it now is.
Okay. Wait, what?
Yeah, you're within melee of 2 things.
Three
Damn it,
things.
They moved. I was gonna fucking zap their ass. Way the fuck over there. Now I can't. Fuckers. What the hell? Why is my spells not? Where'd my spells go?
What the fuck?
Why'd my shit disappear?
Oh, I forgot.
You're selected
Okay.
on the. You're selected on the brown bear.
All right, we're gonna start this on the thing's next turn because it has this passive ability I completely forgot about.
Or the black bear. Sorry. Select yourself. There you go.
Oh, okay. Can I try some shenanigans?
Why not?
Find shenanigans.
Like turning into a giant brown bear and seeing if I can break the vines?
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
Sick. I'm gonna
You may
try
certainly wild shape. It's one of your flagship abilities as a druid.
that. Where the fuck is my...
No. The character icon. Wild shape folder.
There it is.
Drag and drop.
Yep, you
I
have
have
to
to
click
have-
your ability first, technically, but I will do that manually. You are now at 0, or did you already? No, you're now at 0 wild shapes. You've used both for the time.
Hold on. Do I need to roll for anything?
Wait,
Nope.
she's used both?
She already used one earlier, turned to a monkey, remember?
Wait, how many times do I get to
To
do
climb
that?
that cliff earlier in the
Twice.
day.
Twice?
Yeah, that's right. Twice. I think it's a long rest.
Long
I
rest.
thought we had a long rest.
Nope.
You did not. You chose to push straight on.
You fuckers who decided that, fuck you.
I asked if everyone was good.
I said no, I think we should take a rest. There it is.
Majority said yes.
No, I didn't.
Well,
I
when
said
we slept,
majority.
what
Polymorph
happened?
or what? Okay, wild shape. There we go.
Uh-oh. Crispin pulled out the gat.
Rawr!
I cast gun. Yeah.
I
In the
cast
process
magic
of-
missile.
Hang on, don't worry. I'm moving this.
No.
You push that one away in the process of turning into a bear.
Mend the butt to crack while you have the runs.
What?
She cast mend butt crack.
While you have diarrhea.
How do you have...
I cast world's worst hangnail.
Ugh.
Uh,
The one where you peel it and it just keeps going all the way up your arm.
All the way up your arm to your nose.
Yeah. I cast tungsten testicles.
Testicular torsion.
No.
Regathering
fuck.
focus.
No.
Regathering
No.
focus.
There goes, there goes that testicle.
Ugh. There goes my erection.
Rig shifter, ultra quiet.
What?
Anyways, woman, if you're gonna wait,
I
can't she
cast
attack?
shrinkage.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I get distracted easy, okay?
Yeah, I
ADHD.
know.
We all
I'm
do.
on
It's
the
fine.
spectrum. Leave me alone. Let's see. Now I had to forget.
I was gonna say melee.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Ooh, bite. Claws. Melee attack. Yeah, fuck it. Wait.
What kind of spell is that?
Claws, wild
Holy
shape magic.
kids.
Yeah, she's a bear. She swings the big claw.
I'm pretty sure that's not the spell I'm thinking about.
Bap!
She rolled
Yeah,
damage without.
that
I was
hit.
gonna say.
It hit. Don't worry, it hit.
I bonk you with the horn
Hey.
stick. What?
Yeah, let me actually apply it.
Next time,
And,
wait for him
that-
to say it hit.
But
What?
it did hit, and you destroy it.
He hadn't said it hit, and you had already rolled damage.
Oh, oops.
You killed it. It's fine. But at the end of your turn, the creature does its little vibratey thing once again.
Be quiet, salad dressing.
Oh,
Nico, why does your sound like that fucking meme?
I know he
Huh?
did, didn't he?
Like every
That's
like
not
all night,
fair.
you're like,
Oh.
oh.
Aw.
This needle blight is going to advance or into melee with the bear. Do I have
Right, think of that.
anything else targeted? I do have Belcor's targeted. Figured I might. It's going to
this
attempt
is-
to claw at the bear.
This is gonna start getting fucking shifty.
That hits.
I'm just gonna start chucking shit out. I don't care.
If I
Cast
turn
remove
into a
lungs.
monkey, can I throw
I
shit?
cast summon water in his lungs.
I cast Iron
If only.
Lung.
I have spells like that.
Yeah, they are both attacking this bear because it's right in front of them.
One of them is kissing my ass.
Hey, yo.
That's a hit. I apparently untargeted the bear, but it did hit.
Look at my giant fluffy bear form.
Your,
Give me
your
a
black
hug.
bear, meanwhile, is getting savaged.
The great spell names.
Poor little black bear. Not Smokey.
And oh god, if this hits, it's so dead.
No. Miss, bitch, miss.
It did miss. It did miss. The bear
Yeah.
finally manages to shrink away from one of the attacks.
Hang in there, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Damn it!
And that misses you. Barely. But it does miss you. With a 10.
barely.
Barely misses the bear.
Barely misses the bear.
You're all terrible.
It's now the Nexus's turn. And starting on this turn, I'm going to use that passive ability I forgot about, which is as this fairly injured looking creature Eacher stands before you. You see the flowers contract and release not spores, but a horrific scent. I need everybody within 10 feet, which is going to
Damn,
be
bitch, dude.
Herbius, Corin, not Lotus,
Barky.
Quirky Scratch, and Garish to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Damn it!
Do me a solid.
Fuck
Don't
off.
don't get poisoned again. Don't. No, I said don't.
Yeah,
I
I
said
should have
not
rolled that
to.
with. I should have rolled that with disadvantage. Give me a sec.
My
You
dice
gotta
broke.
smell that putrid
So,
fucking tuna scent.
All of you who failed, which is all of you,
My
are
dice broke.
incapacitated until the end of its next turn. None of
I
you
can't-
can do anything.
I can't tell what my dice rolled.
Roxby, it is your turn.
Did my dice
All right.
roll?
Well, I've been
It
thinking
did roll
about
and
this
rolled an
plan.
8.
Okay,
And
I
Or
I'm
can't.
actually, hang
going-
on, Pervious, it's your turn. I do need to have you take some damage here. Apologies for forgetting.
I'm having to refresh the screen.
Pervious, you take. Ooh, that was a rough one. 23 points of poison damage.
Ew.
Not the bear. Sorry.
What the fuck? Why am I all hurting?
Oh, Lotus died.
Halved? Halved?
No. Wait.
Why not?
Bear. Bear barbarian.
Rage?
Halved.
Barbarian.
Barbarian. Yes. I need to figure out why that's not automatically taking half.
'Cause
So
for some
you
reason
actually take 12
when
points.
I rage, my totem spirit bear
You actually
doesn't.
take 11 points of damage.
I was gonna say, fuck you, he takes 12.
Yeah, you are still poisoned for those of you, but you don't even bother saying incapacitated.
Fucking D&D, we round down,
Roxy, it is your
motherfucker.
turn.
Clicking on people.
Why?
Being close to this
We
thing
see
is
that.
I touch
Yeah.
Quirk's
Does it hurt
shoulder.
your
And
eyeballs?
I do some
Yeah. You
quiet
are only incapacitated
orcish.
through the end of your next turn, but you will be making saves. However, Turbius
Boy.
cannot make a save.
I was
So-
hoping you'd do a group heal.
I don't have
Lesser
to make
restoration.
I
On
haven't
whom
heard
did you
heal
cast
yet.
that?
I don't think.
The person I have
I'm a
targeted, I was
character, though.
trying to say what I was doing, but everyone
Quirky
keeps
Scratch.
talking over each other.
You can cure one disease or condition, so you can. Yeah, your
Poison.
Quirky Scratch's poison is cured.
Yay.
And with that, I want to. Can I end my turn by trying to be stealthy?
No, you do not have a bonus action hide ability, unfortunately.
All right, fair enough. Then in that
At the
case, I
start-
just you're
At the
poisoned.
start of
better
this
be
round,
mad
you
at
hear
what
a
you keep my
crashing in the
curtains alone.
you hear a
Oh my god,
crashing
wait,
through the
wait.
lines
Jesus.
as additional creatures join the fray. And yes, I did actually send 2 shambling mounts after you.
Ha ha.
Now it is Balgoris' turn. Balgoris is going to attack the thing in front of it. Alright, there's something outside that stinks, because I just smell like the worst fart ever. Is it a skunk?
Ew.
Might not be a skunk. It smells more... It's sulfurous, but not skunky.
That's your plant that you just freaking like shat on everybody.
Yeah, imagine. Yeah.
What are you
That
doing?
hits. Damage.
What you doing?
And yeah, that's 8 points of damage. This Twig Blight also dies. And for his movement, he is going to attempt to make it back towards you guys without getting too close to that thing. So he's going to make it to here. Torin, it is your turn. You are incapacitated. The only thing you may do this turn is attempt to save against the poison. However, it will hit you first.
Did I not get a chance to save against the poison?
You should have, but you fail your save.
Alright, take double
You hear the
damage.
wah 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 horn.
I did.
All right, time for your damage.
Double.
Not double.
It's a critical fail.
It doesn't change it for ability damage. You take 31 points of poison damage. If it doubled, you'd be dead. Well, almost dead, and it wouldn't matter because of how that works.
Saves doesn't
Yeah,
necessarily
Herbius,
mean
you may
net
attempt your
double.
save because you are correct. I should have given that save to you.
Okay. It's a disadvantage, right?
It is. Ooh. Oh, we're getting a pattern at least. All right, it is now the black bear's turn. The black bear is having a very bad night so far, but it is going to attempt to fight, if nothing else. So, black bear features, it's got multi-attack. It is going to attempt to bite the creature in front of it. And it misses. It is going to attempt to claw the creature in front of it. And that hits. It is still a bear. 5 points of damage, which is not a lot against a needle blight, to be fair. It's now going to attempt to claw again. And hit a second time. It's the same damage. Not good. Another 5 points of damage. All right, it's now the end of the black bear's turn. Quirky Scratch. At the start of the round, you're still technically incapacitated because you only cured the other condition. At the end of your turn, creature is going to use Raise Blights again.
How many times can it use this fucking ability?
It is a legendary action it can use as many times as it wants, as long as it has legendary actions remaining. All right. It is now this Shambling Mound's turn. So it is going to... How much movement does Shambling Mound have, actually? 20 feet. Didn't think it had much. It's going to make it to here. Does it slam at a 10-foot hit? No. That is as much as it can do. It can only move to there. But, yeah, it's going to hold its action if something gets within range. Second Shambling Mound also is, however, going to move with a dash to get into melee range with Balgoras. It's now Ciro's turn. Ciro, seeing that the situation's starting to get a little bit out of hand, is going to throw another grenade, this time in a different place. Yeah, there. Let's get dex saves from all three of those. That one need all three of these to roll dex saves, so I only got 2. 1 second. All three of them fail their dex save. 16 points of damage to all of them. Which the first Needle Blight falls. Oops. You also took... Yeah, actually all three of them die. He manages to kill all three.
Yay.
So there we go. The northern front is looking slightly better now.
Good job, Zero.
The fact that you're saying front in a D&D battle is not good.
Really?
I mean, you've got guys down here, you've got guys over here.
Yeah, I know. I
It might
can
not be
fucking
good
see that.
necessarily, but at the same time, we are a large party.
Being
Garrison
incapacitated, I
You are
can't do.
fucking 6.
I can't do anything, can I?
No, you cannot.
I can't even swap what weapon I have out.
Nope.
No, you can't. You cannot move. You are so overcome with a horrible stench, which, admittedly, I'm not far off. I don't know what this fucking smell is, but it's actually terrible.
Dude, the fact that,
It's coming into my realm.
What did you fucking
Good.
get for dropping a Blight Nexus on us?
Yep. This is actually a modified corpse flower. It is a real creature. I've just modified it.
Oh, I believe it.
These are going to dash to get into range.
Of course they are.
Where's this one? Oh, this one. Oh, this one's here. This one is going to attack you, Garish, with advantage because you are incapacitated.
Joy.
Huh.
Yeah, does a 19 hit?
It's National Drink Beer Day.
19 hits everything in our fucking party.
It does. Yeah. Only 3 points of
Yeah.
damage as it claws at you. You're unable to do anything, but you are also no longer incapacitated.
Joy.
Technically, yeah, no, you saved against it. It only gets that once against any given person. You have been able to overcome the incapacitation. Sorry, I accidentally added because I didn't realize you'd already removed it.
Yeah.
It's now this one's turn. This one is also going to take its sprint to get over there. Dash, I know, but this one, being right here, is going to attack the bear form of Lotus. It should be at advantage, but I'm just going to roll it regular. I'm going to roll it again now. The second one does hit, so it should have hit because they're flanking you. Not max damage, but 4 points of slashing damage. Lotus, it is now your turn.
Yay. Let's multi-attack too. Fuck it, I'll try it. Oh, this is
Yep.
what do I
You
do
make
with
2
it?
attacks with your bite and 1 with your claws.
Do I need to?
No, that's just what you do.
There's no
You forgot to do
damage?
that last time. I should have highlighted it for you. Apologies. You target what you want to target, and then you make up to 3 attacks against the same target or different ones.
So now I pick a thing?
Yeah, no, you didn't need to click that. That's just a feature.
Oh.
It means that you have 2 claw attacks and 1 bite attack to distribute as you see fit right now.
One claw and 1 bite?
2 claw, 1 bite.
Really?
Yes. It's / bite. You're a grizzly bear. That unfortunately misses, but you may make another attack, of course. And you can just click the same ability a second time to speed it up. Where it shows up in the chat log.
Really?
Yeah, that doesn't hit. You have a bite, though. You have a +7, so it's just bad rolls. That hits. Barely.
Piece of shit die.
I'll be turned to face your
No, like,
opponent you're
damage.
attacking.
Oh, wait, yeah, there it is. Damage now? Or...
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
There you go, 8 points of damage. And you grab it by the head and just rip its head off as it just falls to pieces.
Yay.
Alright. Now this Vine Blight is going to attempt to attack you. Does not have advantage anymore. It does hit, though, with a 17. As it wraps onto a leg or part of your body and begins to squeeze. Alright. It is now the next turn, the flower's turn. It is going to immediately consume another corpse for some healing. Ooh, 21. I just healed you.
Right.
I just applied 21 healing to you, Lotus. That was not my intention.
Stop
So
trying
you
to
did?
kill me!
Yeah, how much health were you at? Fuck.
It still
Oh,
says
left
I'm at
one.
58 out of 69.
I said Lotus, not Turbius.
Oh,
How much?
sorry.
Oh.
I'm gonna say you were at 11. I don't know. Somewhere in
I
the
wasn't
vicinity.
that low. What the fuck? I was at 34 until I was full health until my last turn. The hell?
We'll say you're at 20. That sounds about right. This thing is gonna heal by 21.
I was not that hurt.
Apologies. It was just my fault I had you targeted. Anyway, for its action, it is going to... Yeah, it's going to make some tentacle attacks. First one is going to go at you, Orin. Which you're going to make it disadvantage. Your save. You succeed all the same, which means you're able to dodge it. It's a all or nothing attack. It's going to send one at each of the 3 people in
Incapacitated.
front of it. Not anymore.
Y-
It lasts until the end of your next turn. You're no longer incapacitated.
To the end of this round.
The end of your next turn. It happened at the end of last round. Your turn has passed. You are fine. Oops. Well, attack. Miss. I forgot how this ability. Sorry, it's been a long day. I've been doing shit all day. But last attack. It's supposed to attack and then do the save, but it's fine. I would have missed you anyway. That one does hit, so we're going to do the save on Quirky Scratch for the poison. Yeah, I remember how it works now. You do succeed on that. You do succeed on your dexterity save at least, so you only take the damage. As a tentacle lashes against you for 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah, sorry, I'm just losing it.
So able to keep concentration?
So, yep, you still have Dragon's Breath on. Turbius, it is your turn.
Okay.
At the start of your turn. You have to take the poison, sorry.
Do I roll a...
You roll your save at the end of your turn, but the damage hits at the beginning.
Oh.
Yeah, you do
Roll.
succeed. This is your last turn of taking it.
Okay.
You do still take it.
Half.
Yep. Half of 35, so...
I'm okay with half of anything.
That is not necessarily the case. You always okay with half a pizza?
As long
Depends
I
on the
get it.
pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have skipped your turn. Turbius, is your turn. Still.
No, do I swing at the twig blight or do I swing at the big thing?
I can't tell you what to do.
He was thinking out loud.
I know.
I'm going to swing at the big thing because big thing's scary.
Big thing is scary.
Big thing's also a summoning point.
22 hit.
Yes, very much so. You also didn't have it
Fucking hope
targeted.
so.
Oh, I didn't target it.
It's fine. I'll do the damage manually. You do hit it. But yes, going forward, make sure you target it.
My bad.
You still have your bonus action and your extra attack. That hits.
Leave at the monster.
Alright, 12. This
Um,
thing's looking pretty cut up.
I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do with my bonus action.
Black bears
I
have a
don't-
charge?
No, they do not.
Fucking gay.
I feel like it's more than one size larger than I,
It is.
and I don't really want to shove it more into the water.
Yeah, it is a huge size creature.
I'm just gonna end my turn because there's not much I can do with my bonus action.
Okay. Roxby, it is your turn.
Everything I want to do is fighting me. I want Orb of Vitality. There's an error in your macro.
Orb of Vitality.
Orb of
I'm gonna have
Vitality.
to... Aura of Vitality. What?
30-foot circle around me.
Where's Aura of Vitality again? Is that a spell?
It's this third level spell. 30-foot
How
radius
is that
until the spell ends. Moves with me.
Hang on. That one.
Bonus
might
action to
actually
heal.
make this. So, Aura. Aura of Vitality. Let me delete that one and re-add it.
So sorry.
No, don't apologize. I don't know why it's broken. All right, try it again.
Because he didn't roll high enough on his initiative.
There's an error in your macro.
All
What is
right.
it yelling at me about anyway?
So some of these spells came from an older edition, so it's possible they are now fully broken. Let me see if that one's in this list. It's not. So unfortunately, you do not currently have Aura of Vitality functioning, but I will manually make it function. So what are you doing? Healing energy radiates from you until each spell ends. which is concentration. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in that aura, including you, to regain 2d6 hit points. So I'm just going to set up a generic concentration. We use fucking clairvoyance for that.
Basically,
about
I want to heal Quirky for 2d6. So I'll
Okay,
just roll
very-
2d6.
Isn't it 2d8 I just said? Or did I say 2d6?
It's 2d6. I
Yes,
double
2d6.
checked.
Okay, yes, you're correct. All right, so roll 2d6 manually.
There you
3
go.
points of healing.
Enjoy this pitiful hit points.
And that's your action and bonus action.
Yep.
All right, I need to pee really
I'm back.
quickly, and I'll be right back.
Have fun peeing.
Alright, Balgoris' turn again.
Why is this shitty battle music playing? Fuck.
If you think the music's shitty, I can change it. It's a short playlist I'm on currently.
No, I just literally have it muted because I just don't like it.
Well, let me change to something else then.
No, the reason why I have it muted is because I have my own music in the background.
All right.
I don't need it fucking randomly kicking on. It's annoying the shit out of me sometimes.
Anyway, at the top
Or,
of the round,
randomly kick the playlist volume back up to 50%. It's like, fuck, why?
you should make sure you have your sound effects volume at least, because we'll need that. In
I
the next
do.
section.
Like yeah, I have that. I just have the music cranked all the way down. It just keeps popping it back to 50. It's like, fuck off.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Then go to the bathroom. You'll be fine. It's not your
Mm.
turn for a little while.
Dogs.
She's talking to me.
It is Balgoris' turn, and Balgoris, seeing how things are going, and with a fucking shambling mound next to him, is going to use that smite I forgot to turn off, I guess, on this attack. So he takes a swing at it, and he hits for fault that, and then I need 2d8. Oops, that's 3. 2. 12 points of damage, 22 points of damage total. Doesn't look very injured, though. And he's going to stand his ground. At the end of his turn, yet more creatures are going to emerge from the undergrowth. Towards that way.
Christ. The 12 hit.
12 hits. 12 it hits exactly.
So there's 17 points of damage.
Yep, it's looking fairly injured. Right
Action surge.
Go for it.
Damage.
That hits.
That's it.
Ooh, it's looking hit. You got one more.
And that,
This
well,
torn
yeah,
just goes crazy.
yeah, I've got one more of just like attacks, and then I can still got my bonus.
Yep. And I also still need to apply your poison damage, so I'm just going to do that real quick while we're doing this. Ooh, it is still standing, if only. You take 27 points of
And then as my
poison
bonus
damage.
action. Oh shit! I
Hey,
don't think I didn't target myself with that, did I? No, I didn't. Fuck.
it doesn't matter. I can target it manually. You heal to... What's that? 31 again. That's not right at all. 21. Make a Constitution saving throw, please. Technically, all those attacks are supposed to be at disadvantage, but I'm just not worrying about it right now. And you succeed. You are no longer poisoned.
What?
All right. It is now the black bear's turn. The black bear seeking... Yeah, it's been given the orders to fight, so it's going to attempt to keep fighting. If only because it's being forced to. It's going to dump all of its attacks. The third of which does finally hit. Ooh, and it rolled max damage. 10 points of damage to the shambling mound. Quirky Scratch, it is your turn.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, and
You know what? The medic's right there. Just fucking do it.
It is a 15-foot cone.
You can hit all three and not hit Turbius, that's fine.
Yep.
Oh, I guess you do hit Turbius. I'll say considering he's raging and everything, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Is it like a save?
Makes you target all three, yep.
Oh, it's a shitty save, and you take damage no matter what.
All three of them fail. Or
So
rather,
they
you
take
hit all
full
three.
damage.
Yep. There's no save here, it's just hit or miss.
What?
It's not a breath attack, it's worse, apparently.
What is it? A magic breath attack?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all three of them are destroyed in the flames.
Oh, that's fucking cheating.
Yeah, when she can be a better dragon than you can.
Well, because like it doesn't say like she has to like keep it as a fire ability. She can fucking swap
At the
between
end of your
poison,
turn.
lightning.
At the end of your turn, the corpse flower, being very upset, is going to attempt to grapple you, Torin, with several tentacles lashing out towards you. No, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I'm doing it.
Why is it
Oof.
Constitution?
It's Constitution because this hits. So it's can you stand your ground? I don't know. This is the ability, what it was written as. This isn't something I
That's
made. This
weird.
is just
I
what
was
it
like,
was.
that should be strength. But okay, whatever. Anyways.
But anyway, it does. It also has to. Sorry, I'm just like losing my shit right now. It also has to attack you, but it does hit at least. So now you take a total of 6 points of bludgeoning damage to start, and are catapulted. Where shall you land? I say you land over here.
Huh? He
And you will
essentially
take-
gets
So I'm
thrown over.
incapacitated.
Not incapacitated. You're just flung over there. Technically, this again, I didn't make this ability. It's there. You take another 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Just kind of
That's
lobs
lucky.
you.
Yeah, it's literally can just lop you.
Oh, well, I'm fucked.
Just like Obi-Wan Kenobi when they were battling Dooku.
All right, this shambling mound being attacked by a bear is displeased. On target Torin is going to attempt to slam the bear. And that's a hit. Oof. At 12 points of damage, and the bear falls over dead. It is now going to use its movement, 5, 10, 15, and is going to make another attack against the other bear. With a natural 1, that misses. Now it's the other Shambling Mound's turn. It is going to attempt to attack Elgoris. Its first slam attack is a hit. For 14 points of damage. Second attack. Oh, and he needs to make a concentration. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have that ability anymore. I forgot. That one needs to be fixed. Sorry, I have had so little time to do fixing in the last week because I've just been dealing with moving and shit and getting ready to move. And this next week's going to be even worse because I'm actually moving. Second attack misses, which is lucky for him because it would have absorbed him. It is now Ciro's turn. Ciro is going to hop down from his perch and actually run in to start joining the fight. What is his base speed again? 30, yeah, so that would count the dexterous because he's there. Alright, yep. And he is going to make an attack against this Twig Blight because it's right in the middle of everyone. Oh, he should have advantage on that attack, so he does get his sneak attack as well, but it's not going to matter because I don't think he can physically roll low enough damage with that weapon to kill it. Not kill it. Alright. That is his turn. At the end of his turn, we're back to legendary actions. By the way, this thing has tried to recharge multiple times and is still not recharged its spore ability. You are all fucking lucky for that. It is, however, going to digest another corpse.
How many fucking legendary actions does this thing have?
Again, it recharges them every round. It's only used one so far this round. It's going to heal a little bit. Garish, it is now your turn.
Here.
Go with the sword?
Yep. Sword.
You can go poke poke.
We love poke poke.
Love of God. You.
Yeah, that hits. That hit. Yeah, it hits and does damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would fucking hope a 19 hit.
Yeah, you hit for it's a 25. It's got the same AC as the
You have a
flower.
+6 to hit with that weapon.
Yeah, he's got 18 strength. Or 16 plus 3 for proficiency.
Yep.
Yes, no. DM?
Yeah, that hits. That
you
still
need
hits.
12 or higher to hit.
Yep, it has the same AC as the big thing. Another 4 points of damage. Looks annoyed.
Yep.
This Twig Blight is going to use a dash to get into range. This one is also going to use a dash to get into range.
Oh, now they're stacked up.
Lotus, it is your turn.
Oh god, there's like two behind me now.
There's also the big thing above you.
Joy.
I would hit the big one.
Do I still
Big
get the
one's
2
fucked
claws
up.
and bite?
Yep.
Yes.
Every round.
While you're in bear form.
It's one
Man,
of
I
the
didn't get
reasons
that
bears are
the first time.
powerful.
What the fuck? Fuck.
To be fair, I'm rolling low tonight, guys, too. The dice
Oh.
gods are mad at us today.
Yeah,
don't
we
know if
didn't
they
master
did or
it
not.
for the
Unfortunately
right
does not
points or
hit.
something.
Damn.
Shambling Mound is higher AC.
Okay.
That hits. Exactly.
15 AC.
Jesus.
6 points of damage.
Joy, I can
fucking die. Everything is attacking.
Yeah,
me
shambling
at once.
mounds don't have a lot of health
Oh,
typically.
the two sticks can't swing at you yet. Won't be till next turn, and I'm trying to get them off of you. That was the end of her turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not moving or nothing.
Okay. This Vine Blight is going to attack you, Garish. With an 11, it does miss, though. This one.
What did you just type at us? Exile?
Oh, it was mostly for Hockey to see, but Lotus can see it too.
Just
Oh, she
fucking
can't.
wingdings.
I can't read that.
You can't read that?
I can.
Who can? Oh, you can. You're the other one who speaks that language. Why can't Lotus?
Hmm?
I don't know.
That
What
was
language?
Sylvan.
I don't know why
I
she
can
can't read it.
speak it.
Oh, it's because she's a bear.
Oh, it's a bear.
How
When
the
you're a
fuck
bear,
does a
you
bear not
lose and tell.
understand the same shit, really?
You should be able
It's
to.
because you're polyed. I think the
no,
game doesn't.
I'm wild shaped.
Well,
Well, here I
it's
will put the
essentially the
sting
same.
message into common just so you guys can accept it. I
That's what
guess.
draconic looks like.
Yeah.
She becomes.
Oh yeah, they have different
dumb.
alphabets. I mean, no one can read this.
Yeah, no.
How about this one?
Nope.
I can actually see what
Hey,
language.
fucking
you should all
hold
be able
the
to see this
fuck
stuff.
on, people. Jesus.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's what he was saying. That he was just saying they have similar health to the flowers.
Hmm.
at the top of the Blight Flower's turn. Ooh, what is it going to do? It's going to consume one of its few remaining corpses.
How many of those does it have?
It started with 7.
Tristan, stop it.
If one of you dies, it'll eat you too.
Whatever Tristan wrote in looks very close to my writing.
Yeah, no one speaks that language, Tristan.
No one speaks my language.
No, that's correct. Well, Tristan, you can't even read that language. No one else can read that language, even with magic. It's one of only 2 languages in existence that cannot be read with spell comprehend
Thieves
language.
can't?
No, you can read Thieves Can't with comprehend language. Only very specific languages cannot be read
Undercommon
by
or some
magic.
shit.
You can read that with common.
Or Dark Elven, whatever the fuck it is. Ancient Elven,
Undercommon is
whatever.
effectively Drow tongue, yes. Turbius, you are the closest to this creature.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
It
but
is
there's like
going to
ancient drow,
unload
isn't there?
against you.
When did that one get there? Oh, damn it.
12 misses, so it's going to roll damage. It's not hit with a tentacle this whole time, so now you get to see what it actually does. 3 points of damage, plus... I'm going to make a con save for you now. I have to click on you correctly. 7. That is also a fail. You also take, in addition to that, 16 points of poison damage, reduced to half. And it's going to make another attack against you. And hit with a dirty 20. It's another 12 points reduced to half. And you're going to need to make another con save. Which you also fail with the 13. Those should probably be public, whatever. So you're going to take another... Oh, wrong button. Ignore that one. So it should be more. Another 12 points of poison damage, also reduced to half. And now it is going to make its final tentacle attack against you.
Kinky.
With a natural 3 for a total of 9, it does miss, however. It is now the end of its turn. Turbius, you are up.
It's sword whacking time.
Oh,
That's a crit, baby.
yes, it is.
I rolled ones on both my die.
Plus 12? What the fuck? Plus
Yeah.
Rage.
No, that's a plus 16. Holy shit. Or plus 18.
Plus,
Holy
the plus
fuck.
12 is because of
Better.
2 max rolls due to a crit.
So
Like to
it's,
attack. I almost got a crit again.
well, you didn't, and you do hit it though. It's most likely not gonna. Oh yeah.
Another 2 ones.
How do you do this? How do you want to do this?
Oh, no. As its tentacles are trying to reach for me, I'm going to slice them off before adeptly jumping on top of the creature, sinking my sword deep down inside of it, and just fucking,
Like a dragon kill, so
And
you
then,
just-
then you just gonna start up stomping it.
just fucking wiggling it around in there.
the tentacles go
Finish the
flailing
move.
in every direction as the creature emits this horrific smell once more and begins to collapse slowly onto the ground. Black ichor-like material leaking out of the wounds across its body as it falls dead to the ground.
Ew.
However, the creatures around you scream. This unholy hiss and rattle of branches as the remaining foes who had not yet joined the fight enter the fray, which I don't think is many. I think most of them. Are any not here? Any not here? Nope, that's the last one. Yep. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn? You have your movement.
Yeah, I would like to move.
You may move.
I'm moving right here, right next to Garish.
Alright. Time to do stupid shit.
Time to do what I do best. Save my friends. I'm gonna take a little
My own
5-step like that. Fuck you. And select Turbius. And I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. And cast level 2 Cure Wound.
Excellent. Roll your heal.
Then for my bonus action, I will heal him again with the Aura of Vitality.
Go for it.
That's another 2d6.
Another 9 points of healing.
Alright, so I gave him 20 hit points back, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Also, am I able to move this circle,
yeah,
or
this.
how do I?
Well, hang on. We need to get rid of both of these.
Oh wait, there we go.
Actually,
I can kind of move it, or that works too.
Yep, it doesn't matter. It's within 20 feet, right?
It's either gonna kill me or it's gonna save me. We're gonna find out.
Yep. So 1 second. I also need to. At the top of the round, I closed my thing that gave me the notes on what I was saying.
Noodle.
Woof, he replied.
Jeez.
At the top of the round, on the far side of the grove, you watch as a column of fire explodes amongst the vines, blowing a hole through them as an entire horde of individuals comes rushing into the area.
Oh, lovely.
Oh god, I hope that's friendly.
If not, we shall slaughter.
Most definitely not.
Fuck. Oh, that's a lot of them.
Yeah, Valgoris, seeing that, is going to just go, hope they're friendly too, and is going to attack this one in front of him. Everything is lagging, and I don't know why.
Because there's 30 entities on here?
Nah, we've had more, technically. There were more at the beginning.
No, the fuck there wasn't.
He is going to... Nah, he's just going to attack. He's going to use Blue Flame Blade. Swing his sword at this creature. Well, ignore that. That was damage. He has to hit with the attack first. But he has to call that. And he hits. So that is 19 points of damage to the shambling mound. Unfortunately, as the lightning energy crackles around it, it seems to ground itself into the earth. The creature does not appear harmed at all. Shambling mounds.
Yeah, it's an actual plant.
Torin, it is your turn.
Alright, what the fuck does this do?
Hmm?
I don't know, DM, what happens?
What did you just do?
Ate something.
Which one did you just eat?
The unidentified gold consumable.
I don't know which one you had. Hang on. Did it
Containing
delete it when you used it?
orange powder.
Nope. It's in the chat.
Yep. It tastes amazing. As you eat one serving of this mysterious powder, it is the most delicious thing you've ever eaten in your life. And you also have disadvantage on wisdom saving throws for 1 hour.
You just fucking it. Perfect.
Is that hit?
I'm going to allow that to act as an act of identifying the objects.
You now know it tastes good.
What the fuck did I eat?
You can look at it now.
Something.
You feel very pleased that it was tasty. There, I will show the item to the chat.
Yeah, what did he just eat?
Man's out here smoking crack cocaine.
Dust of the.
Dust of the list. Is this like sprinkles you can put on ice cream? The fuck?
It's like spice melange, basically. Spice melange.
The spice.
It's just fucking pounding sugar down his fucking throat.
he just ate a bunch of jerk seasoning.
Oh, somebody's having a shootout with the cops like a block over.
Are you serious?
Oh,
You
I'm
can hear
not
that
joking.
too, actually.
Wait, where?
Yeah, that's
in Canada.
What the fuck, dude?
But I'm
What's
gonna go
going
use
on?
my
Canadians have
giant
guns.
fucking window.
Yeah,
Where
maybe
my
not be
computer
right
is.
next to the window if you can be.
Yeah, where my computer is? Yeah.
Put your shit on the floor and just lay down and play. Fuck it.
Can't really do that.
Do you do a keyboard on the floor?
You're crazy. I'd go watch.
Oh,
Just go
Terrible.
out shoot them. Come on, I know you can do it, Hockey.
just know the good news is if they're not already shooting in direction, that's unlikely to change.
No, they're still shooting.
Good lord.
All right, how about you get yourself somewhere safe and we'll wait till it's over.
You can't take my guns. Yeah, go lay
I'm
down. I don't
kind
want
of
to
just
hear your
laying
head
down in the
falling off.
hallway with this much material.
There's no laws about that
I
in
get
Canada.
as,
They clearly can.
as many walls in between you and the outside as possible.
That's pretty much what I'm doing, even though it's
Yep.
just drywall.
Hey, it'll still stop a 9mm or give it enough of it. Plus, you've got a facade on your building, which is probably brick or something.
Nope, siding. Vinyl.
Hey, yeah, don't get hit.
Yeah, no shit.
Pause the
Yeah,
streams.
If I put my ear out the window, I can kind of hear it too.
Oh,
Jesus fuck.
Hey, it's not in Chicago.
Hey,
I was gonna
record
say,
some.
you think if we could hear that, it would be Exile's place.
Chicago W. This shootout's not in Chicago.
I haven't moved into the city yet. I'm still in the suburbs. It's very safe up here. Get some
The W
B&Es
in the
occasionally,
chat,
but
not a
shootout.
Chicago
Careful
shooting.
when you move.
Oh, I'm living in a pretty safe area. That to be said, my back door has 2 deadbolts on it, so for whatever that means.
That might not be a good thing.
No, it's also got a security gate between that and the
Yeah.
exterior. So it's like if someone wants to get in, they got to try.
Oh.
Mind you, they could climb the chain link fence on the neighbor's side, but whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are cracks.
Are they getting close?
No, someone's shooting a
Fucking-
higher caliber because now I can hear the pops without putting my ear to the window. So that's a higher caliber.
So probably one of the cops brought a long gun out. We're going to hear about this on the news later, aren't we?
Probably.
No.
Well, you
I'm
guys
surprised
are.
it's not. I'm surprised it's not on a news outlet already.
If it just started, it's going to take at least half an hour.
We're not gonna. We wouldn't get Canada news here.
I typed in like active shooting in Canada.
Yeah, you're not gonna. The only place that's getting that right now is like the police scanners and shit. If it's
Yeah.
like at the going on right now.
Yeah, the most recent shooting was on September 11th.
Jesus Christ.
Can you? I can't hear anything, so I don't know what you're.
No, I can hear impacts though. What the fuck?
You might want to
Uh,
get down.
How far?
I'm
Like, we're blocked?
prone. I don't know. It sounded like it hit a fucking power, some metal.
What's your vehicle outside?
Stay put, whatever you do.
Yeah.
Almost
You have to
wonder if
have any
it's
body
electric
armor. It
or
might be a good
something.
time to put it on.
You can't buy that in Canada unless you're a cop or first responder.
Really?
Yep.
No UN helmets for you.
Do you have a washing machine or a dishwasher or something?
Any other
You
heavy
can make
appliance
your
to
own.
hide behind?
I hear newspaper works great if you stack enough of it up.
Yeah, like 300 of them.
Books.
Hey, you gotta use what you got.
I mean, it takes
How
like
has nobody been hit yet? I presume people have been hit by now, I imagine.
Who are they still shooting?
It's got to be a barricade suspect if it's this many rounds and going on for this long.
Somebody will
I
die.
know, but maybe
eventually.
I'm gonna go lock my door just in case this guy's like fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Crawl to your door, lock it. Not a bad idea.
I'm not gonna stand up
Yeah,
and
what
move
the
quickly.
fuck? Why are doors locked?
Yeah, faster's probably better, to be fair.
I always keep my doors locked. Shit, I've been robbed.
All right. If something goes wrong, we can call 911 for you, I suppose. That's a horrible
Fine.
thing to say.
But we don't know his address. Well,
I
I
know
don't know
his
his
Goku does.
address.
Go
Yeah.
go.
Goku does.
Oh, okay.
I can visit his house. I mean, I wouldn't, considering it's a fucking shootout.
Well,
Apparently,
there's
but-
literally gunfire between us, so I wouldn't do that.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ, this is not how I expected session to get derailed.
No, it sounds like it's 2 or 3 shooters, and it like
Hockey, are you still
again.
streaming
How
right
did they?
now?
Yes, I did
RL
not decide
Thompson,
to shut
boy.
my fucking stream off. The rate of fire has
You
now
should be
died
like,
down
fuck it, I'd be
significantly.
sticking a camera up over the window, filming
Guy
shit.
might be not visible
Active
anymore.
shooter stream.
That's what you do. You need to go film because the cameraman never dies.
See,
not
that's
true.
how it
Yeah.
is.
I
You just don't see
disagree
their
with that
videos.
statement. The ones that don't live don't have their videos posted.
Ah.
We all know that, but it's a funnier meme to keep.
My
it
first
visible.
instinct was to get into the bathtub, but I'm like, it's not cast iron. That's a bad idea.
I mean, it wouldn't be worse.
Okay, now it's picked up again. What the fuck?
Guy probably moved and is now visible. We'll probably see. This sounds big enough. We might see a broken down donut later.
You sure it's not like a power
We might,
station, like
honestly.
you know, like going off or something?
No, he said it's 3 distinctive shooters. So
Probably
Damn.
more by now. How many
Where in Canada?
sirens can you hear?
I don't hear
Edmonton.
sirens. That's scaring me.
Might be gang shit then. Might
That's
not-
Weird, yeah.
That's
It's probably
even
like there might
worse.
be like people shooting at each other. Yeah, I would stay out the way if that's the case for real. They don't care if you catch like a stray bullet.
Anyway, can I find an Edmonton, Canada police blotter?
I was gonna say if you find
Kid.
something,
now it sounds like fireworks.
what the fuck?
No,
I
now I
found
hear
the
like
Edmonton police Twitter.
Maybe it is fireworks.
it is. Jesus.
Hmm? Those fireworks?
A lot of them.
Usually they sound different. I know you.
Yeah,
shot them.
you know those like short poppers. They had 1 million of those. That's what it was.
Oh.
Oh, like the black cat.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, black cats will fucking sound a lot like 9mm.
That's
Like
true.
Glock
Some of them
22
do.
or something.
Oh, that
Well, at
scared
least
the
it
fuck
wasn't
out
an
of me.
active shooter.
Yeah, no shit. I'm thinking like, how's
Well,
this
I'm
going
glad
on
you're
for so
okay.
long?
That's what matters to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because again, all you hear is bang, pop, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Jeez.
And then now I just heard the fizzling, and I'm like, okay. It's not the first time this has happened. The first time I've heard like similar like that, I rolled out of my bed and landed on my bong. So I thought it was
Oof,
AK fire.
that sounded painful. How'd
Because
the
again,
bong
it
look?
sounds the bong's fine. It's sitting right next to me right now. All right. Where the fuck am I in my turn? I just ate and moved fucking 25 out of 30. Okay. Jesus. Okay, I'm targeting him. Okay, attack. Normal. Fuck.
Yeah, Tristan, you can probably restart your stream now.
It's been going.
Okay.
Yeah, it was some asshole shooting fireworks, apparently.
Yep. For those coming back to the stream, was not gunfire, but very convincing. Aki's shot enough to know the difference, so this is some convincing shit.
Well, it literally sounds like I'm at a gun range right now.
Jesus. Bullet comes through the window. Nope, never mind. False alarm. Or rather, false alarm.
That would suck because there's a very big bay window and I am very well illustrated in front of it.
Alright, hang on. Did you apply these yet? No. I did.
Okay,
Aki,
that
I
was
really
two
wish you did that.
attacks.
I wish he
Fucking-
stayed easier at his full length because he can detect his bears easily.
Oh, that's
As
my
well as
bonus
empty
attack.
something.
Hey, it's a crit.
There we go. And a high damage.
Yeah. 22 points of
thing-
damage.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
that thing's
it
folded
doesn't-
over
it
by
doesn't
now, right?
survive. It doesn't survive, yeah.
That was a murder.
Alright.
It had 15 points left before that hit. You overkilled
And
it.
5
It's
more
a
point
one
movement
feature.
and turn.
Of course, Scratch, it is your turn.
5 more feet. Yeah, 5 more feet of movement.
Oh,
Alright,
I haven't
Jesus
actually
Christ.
revealed all of these. I only add them to the combat tracker. That's on me.
You did one now?
Don't worry, don't worry. You can keep going. I'm just...
But you know what it sounds like when you're like outside of the indoor gun range? Like
Yeah,
outside of
that
the
pop,
shooting
pop,
area?
pop.
That's
Was there
exactly what it
911?
fucking sounds like.
Any of those? Oh, Jesus.
I hope those are friendly.
I do too. Otherwise, this will be the first time I tell fucking Tristan, yeah, fireball, now.
Fireball looked more like fire mortar.
Fire mortar.
Yeah, no, Tristan,
Charge
please,
zero.
God, just do it. I'm not even joking. Between me and them, I've got 11 hit points.
I would recommend attacking these guys without seeing what they're doing first.
Yeah, don't hit first.
It's just
Let's
if
wait.
you guys aren't aware about
Wait.
Yuan Ti, you will all die.
Yeah, let's wait a second. That's why I said let's hope they're friendly because they are showing up after the fact. They could very well be. There was a corpse of one of them here. Also, that dark-skinned one doesn't look very fucking. I don't think we're gonna win that fight, especially since I think that's a named one.
Okay, what does 14 damage of breath attack do on that creature?
They're all named.
It almost kills
Falcon.
it.
Okay, no, that's
Hanging on.
end of my turn.
You didn't quite fold it.
Who the hell are you and what do you want?
Advancing kill the blight. Hey, do you hear just this individual shout? She runs up here, and she is going to. Let me open her card. Cast Blight.
Scusi?
On the amount. It is going to make it save.
So far,
She's casting Flood
And it
from Halo.
fails on its saving throw, which means it takes
fucking
55
God.
points of damage doubled because it's a plant.
Jesus.
It is still alive, believe it or not, after that, though.
What the fuck, Exile?
Exile's trying to kill us.
Wait, no, that was already doubled. Did it already double it? Nah, no, that's correct. That's correct. Because it's 40. Yeah, it's 40 plus that. Yep.
What kind of enemy did you throw at us?
That's a
I don't know.
Yuan-Ti abomination that's also a spellcaster.
Oh, I meant the fucking blight or the shambler that's still alive.
Oh yeah, it had like 110 hit points left.
What?
20. This Yuan-Ti pure blood is going to advance and is going to attack with its scimitar. We need to target it properly.
Now you hear the fire department.
Maybe there were not good things going on.
It's possible
You know,
there was both.
Honestly, the only thing I can hear going on right now is the kid
And
my wife
Samuel
wanted to
Monfal's
babysit.
dead.
But
It is-
like
she's-
you heard that one that sounded distinctively different than all that one, those ones, right?
Honestly, I had to tune out of it because
It wouldn't shock
aforementioned
me if
kid
someone was
my wife
firing
is
again in real
babysitting.
life there.
Well, it's common for
This
people to use
Malison
fireworks
is
as
going
like
to
cover up.
advance. It is going to dash to make it all the way to there. The giant constrictor snake doesn't have a ton of movement, I don't believe. Oh, it has 60. And it can swim. It is going
What?
to move to here.
Yeah, snakes are fast, bro.
And that's 60 when it's doubled. It has to dash to get there.
Okay. Oh. I was like,
Okay.
60 default. What kind of fuckery?
Silas was very fucking concerned as a big snake just floated that close to her.
Like literally a 40-foot long snake as big around as your torso just showed up.
You gotta remember, snakes are pure muscles, so like depending on the type of snake, the bigger they get, they just get faster.
Yeah, I
Not
can.
necessarily, but yeah, they're not slow.
To an extent.
To put it simply, Exile, I could see everything
Oh, that's
other
not
than
one.
the fucking the Malison that you have. Like with dark vision, I can see everything over there, and I just saw them walk in. And it's like, oh, please let them be friends. I just watched them come barreling
You
in.
do not know their angle, but they are running up to you.
I can
attack
see it without
creatures,
dark
not you
vision.
guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's all I
they
care
just
about right now.
bypassed Balgoris and me to attack them, so like.
All I care about right now is they're fucking trying to kill shit, and not me.
Making another attack with its bow.
As long as it stays.
One of them's going to hit eventually, like this one. And 5 points of damage.
Oh, a big old snake.
Divine Blights.
Danger noodle.
There's 2 of them.
I shall
Probably
touch
should have had
danger
less NPCs because this is just a lot to deal with right now.
It is.
You came in with a lot.
All I wanted a certain effect as they showed up.
Yeah, well, just be glad I didn't throw my other 2 fucking charges.
Another shot with the bow does hit, doesn't do a lot of damage, but yeah, that's what you get for a shitload of CR1s. When the Malison's getting to melee, though, that's when you gotta be worried. Yeah, you see
Pure
people
Bloods
with
are-
snake heads show up.
Pure Bloods are fucking CR1?
Yeah.
Eh?
How
does that make sense?
Because they're proficient.
The lower the CR number, the
I
weaker
mean,
they are.
kobolds are pure blood.
The lower the CR, the weaker. Yeah, they're not that strong. The Malisons are 3. The Abomination, plural, are 7.
Yeah,
Got
you threw
one.
like a fucking 9 or 10 at us?
What do you mean abominations? You put
There's
one.
2 of them.
There's the named one, and then there's another one in the bottom.
Oh,
has
she's an
turning.
abomination?
Technically,
Yeah.
you see a woman who is mostly human, except for the horns and the wacky hair and the long ears and the snakiness, up to the waist, and then a 20-foot-long snake-like body trailing behind her.
Yeah, I was gonna say I figured she looked like the rest of the Yuan-Ti with
No.
like mostly snake with human torso.
Yeah, that's a Yuan-Ti abomination. Those are high-ranking members of their society.
Okay.
The purebloods are a step above
snake.
slaves. No, the purebloods are the most human. The more snake-like, the closer they are to their god.
That's weird. It's reverse. Reverse of what you'd think.
Nah, they are snake worshipping gods, people.
Two
This one's got
penises.
40 feet of movement. I
Two
want to
penises.
try and get with you. Probably. That hits. Another longbow shot to clarify this one. And 14 more points of damage. That kills this Vine Blight, finally.
What kind of fucking longbow is he using?
A longbow that does 2d6 plus... sorry, 1d8 plus 3 plus 2d6 poison damage.
Yeah, they fucking hurt.
Motherfucker, where does he get that? I want that.
Class bonuses, bro.
Not class
It's a snake worshipping society.
I'm
Most of their
literally the
weapons
class-
deal poison damage.
I'm the adventurer class that is meant for fucking
Ooh,
longbow.
that one got a
What do you mean
crit.
Class bonus.
Critical hit damage on the other Vine Blight.
Race bonus, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
41 points of damage. Oh, shit. This one is...
Oh
range.
god. At least Zero is ahead of me in the order, so that maybe he can talk some fucking sense into these people.
Yeah, those of you who heard the command earlier only heard it if you spoke Draconic, by the way.
So 2 of us.
3.
3.
What?
Yeah, you heard the first abomination that ran out shout a command to attack the blights.
Wait, no. 4. Zero would understand Draconic.
Yes, he does.
So-
Twig Blight is
Quite
dead.
literally, the 3 closest to the giant fucking snake, and then Zero.
I
The last
understand
Malzahn's
Draconic.
finally moving.
What'd you say?
I understand Draconic.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
you-
so
sorry, most of you understood it.
What the fuck?
This one can't get in range doing that, so it's going to move.
Well, the reason I understand it's because I came from an area that's also known to have.
Yeah, Narakesh doesn't speak common as it's the lingua franca, it's Draconic.
Yeah.
And now the last snake gets to move. Finally.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Well,
Alright. It's now the Shambling Mound's turn. Being already in melee, it's just going to attack Lotus. And that is going to be a hit with the dirty 20. 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh, you're still
Thank you.
standing.
I was gonna say, I think she's barely in wild shape still.
Yep. That rolled even higher, 22.
Ugh.
Luckily, you don't qualify as a medium creature right now. That
I
should
am large.
unwild shape you. I will manually unshape you.
Are these snakes trying to kill us? What
No,
The
not yet at least. Let's not fucking piss him off.
Zero shouts, do not engage the Yuan-Ti. At least try and talk. Fuck. He's gonna make another attack against this thing.
I mean, her unwild shaping does help me in a way. So
And also Mrs. Lotus, who I had targeted, so good for you.
But my fluffy friend-shaped bear.
Garrosh.
yes, but I
Your
needed
turn.
you unfluffy. I'm gonna position myself.
The amount of blood that's in front of you guys is
You son of a whore! Can't do what I want to do. Have to be 5 with from each other. Fuck it. Here.
Ooh, she's cool looking.
Yeah, I can post her whole image in a second here.
I still have the long sword out, so I'm gonna keep going with the fucking long sword. Please
Did I
fucking
put it in the
annihilate
image
this
folder?
damn thing.
Yeah, she's just a picture I found in DeviantArt.
She looks like reminds me of a fake creature.
Is it dead or do I keep swinging?
On the twig blight, yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
So, that page.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna give the snake room. Ugh.
Wrong page.
I moved. That was 10. How much again? 40.
Yeah, you have 40 feet of movement, I believe.
I don't see anything left. What are you attacking? Oh, there it is. That bitch blends in for a
So,
blind person.
For your reference, DM, I went there. Well, no, wait. There. Yeah, that.
Wrong image.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It'll
got
calculate it.
I'm trying to find the picture of this individual.
That bitch really is a salad. He's got mushrooms,
I'm
beans,
just giving. I'm
peppers.
giving room in case somehow it does get back around to the fucking one of the snake's turns.
They're not attacking, right?
They're not attacking us. They're attacking the monsters.
Okay.
Your turn.
Right when I was gonna go pee.
Do some quick attacks or something. I don't know.
Kill.
Fuck it, I'll just do ice knife.
Click. Hey, just so you can get rid of it. Yeah, click there. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. I'll do its dex save real quick.
Oops.
No, the deck save is only for the second.
Damage. It makes it. Unfortunately, it makes it safe. So roll damage. It will take half. That's the other formula.
Roll
More damage.
Formula.
Yep. Boom.
It takes 2 points additional.
It's still probably very fucking healthy.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to pee.
Okay, Turbius, you're up.
Oh.
The front line has moved.
Fine, just keep killing these damn creatures. Actually.
That certainly hits. $14 points. As you slash at this creature, this abomination of vines and branches.
Out of character,
scrambling
yeah.
around is the
Realistically, Roxby should be like trying to get over to
What's up?
Torin, but in character, you're probably not paying attention to that.
I saw him get whipped away, and now he's surrounded by people I can't see. There's, in my eyes, he's fucked. There's not much that would be able to be done. He's surrounded.
On it.
Right now, it's like we're taking a hope.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're taking a hope that Zero is right.
Another 15 points.
That is indeed.
That is my turn.
Excellent.
Oh, sorry. Did you end your turn, Turbius?
I did.
Yes, he did.
Okay, I step over here like that. He's targeted. I cast Guide
Who
Bolt.
gets the coup de grace in this fucking game?
And just
What do you mean coup de grace?
Quick.
What?
Sorry, I just hear. 1 second. Quick attack. And I'm also going to quickly, before you say anything, channel my divinity for guided strike.
You hit with
So
that.
it's, yeah. And
Yeah,
then
you
roll
would-
damage.
You would have missed otherwise.
Yeah. And I do 12 points damage.
Next attack against that creature has advantage.
Take on that creature, man.
You have your bonus action, and you still have your other
Oh,
spell
yeah.
if you want to heal someone.
Oh, yeah. You got a good point. I'll just quickly heal Turbius again because he's still basically dying.
He's fine.
I'm not that bad.
He's got more health. He's actually got the third most hit points right now.
And
Yeah,
he's also in the direct line of combat.
That's fair.
That's
3
And
points.
it also has advantage against me. But I also
Were you
take
reckless
damage.
attacking?
I did say I was.
I didn't hear you, but thank you for telling me. It's now
It's an
Balgor's
assassin-
turn, and
it's an
Balgor
assassin
looks
class feature.
in front of him, just goes nope, and he's gonna run straight up into the fray here.
Nope.
Damn it.
And
Yeah, he watched a snake go barreling past him. He's. I don't blame him.
it's a shame. He would have loved this. It's a shame he's not here right now. Oh well. You know what? In fact, he's actually gonna stop here. No, he's not. He learned his lesson. It's not that stupid. I was gonna have him cast Witch Bolt, but he remembers that the lightning didn't do anything. Am I targeting it? No. And that hits. Brings his flail against it. Oh, max damage. Another 12 points added on.
Heck yeah.
Alright. Torin, it is your turn. Alright, that's difficult terrain, walking through the water. So you can make it to here, total movement. You have ranged weapons, though. And I'll allow you to draw
No, I
one.
don't.
Oh, did you get rid of all of your ranged weapons?
No, I need to reload my pistol.
Oh, that's part of the action. You don't. It doesn't. You don't have to say you're doing.
Reloading is a separate action.
Not with this.
I don't have line of sight either way.
Yeah, that would
It's
be
tricky.
a very
It would have
big
partial cover
disadvantage.
from your friends, but it would just be a higher AC. You wouldn't be at disadvantage. It would technically have half cover right now. That does not hit, though. Quirky Scratch, you're up.
I was about to say, don't not do what I think you're going to do.
I've been trying to do that for a while, and you just did the fucking work. So,
I would not get in the way. That was your own fucking doing. You could have dropped one on that big thing.
that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, that hits. Quirky Scratch is going for the stabby stab. Oh, I still need to add the light to your sword. That's fine. You poked it.
And for another so like the
Zero really
Some of
sucks.
them shrooms off his head.
Alright, it is now their leader's turn. She is going to move to here, just to get a better line of sight on everything. And since it worked very well the first... Oh, she already... No, she doesn't have our spell slot. Whoops. She is going to cast...
Like 100 or so.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ray of Enfeeblement.
Eh?
And boom, failure. So, all attacks from that creature now only deal half damage until she loses concentration.
I don't think it's gonna get another attack anyways, but
That's fair.
okay.
So since there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you want to purebloods, I'm just gonna move them all, and then I'm just gonna use one of them to do the attacks.
Yeah, that's probably
A lot quicker. Cool. First one shoots. And misses. Second one shoots. And misses. Third one shoots. And hits. 3 points of damage. Fourth one shoots.
I'm surprised you just didn't say the 1T all swarm and here's 3 D100 rolls. That's how much damage it takes.
Nah. I have to play it somewhat legit. Final one. That hits as well. Plus, I'd be taking all your agency away.
They have all the same fucking initiative.
Yes, just for my convenience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm saying is you can group all their attacks together without it really not being without it.
Just
Well,
here.
it's still being legit.
Malzahn
anyway.
is going to slot into the line beside you. And is going to attempt to use his scimitar. And definitely hits with a natural 19. A little bit more damage. This thing's starting to look pretty cut up. It's going to now make its bite attack against it because it's Yuan-Ti. It's going to try shit. And it's going to get a natural 1. It gets whacked in the face by a vine as it tries to go in for a bite and just hisses at it angrily. It's now the snake's turn. The snake is going to wiggle through the space around it to get to about here. I'll allow it to go here just for the sake of time. It's going to attempt to bite. And is going to miss. Now it's going to attempt to wrap the wrappy thing, which is going to be fun. And that also misses. The snake is unable to get a hit in. This one is going to run in as well. Gets it as close as it can.
I mean, on the plus side, if they're not friendly, we've got grenades and fireball. They're all grouped up. It's fun.
Didn't have to move up for the longbow shot, but why
It's
not?
still gonna suck for us, but yeah, we could definitely take most of them rather quickly.
You're gonna
You
die.
can also just throw out 2 fucking summons on a turn still. So.
The two that are like kill us are these two that are in line of each other.
Listen. Zero has a fucking grenade that I can see a perfect place for.
I have grenade.
You have one.
Another
Again,
longbow
I
shot.
see a perfect place for it. And and then
This
that
thing's looking
fireball
really rough by now, I will say.
fucking dead yet. So hurry up with it. Someone's
Fucking
gonna have
working on it.
someone's gonna have to fucking take the hit.
You see
I
how
don't want
many
it to be
attacks I'm
me.
making? I'm trying.
Who has a lawnmower? Shit.
I'm okay with taking the hit.
Vulture.
And that is going to be the end of it.
Yay.
Finally.
Before I do anything else, though, I will say, as this fight has been coming towards its conclusion, you notice that the skies above begin to lighten. As daylight begins to seep through, finally. The otherworldly mist about you. Hang on, I gotta go to a second menu for that one. Begins to fade away.
Okay.
You're left standing in a jungle, deep and dark and corrupted, but
Oh, can I not
healing.
move myself?
No, we're still in combat.
Damn it.
Well, I'm going to end combat there.
There we go.
Please wait for a moment while I change musics.
Oh. I relatively have a decent idea of where that corpse was.
Yeah.
I now
it's right in front of
spam
you.
my bonus action. I'm shitting.
Like right over here.
Oh yeah, it was over here.
Yeah.
It was in that tile.
I'm going to go over here and I'm going to need to make a perception, aren't I?
It'd be an investigation because you're digging through it.
Okay.
AI system.
Please make a decent. Please.
19 is pretty fucking decent. It takes you a surprisingly short amount of time. Lotus, you go over and help him.
What are we doing?
I'm digging through the corpse of the fucking thing that started this mess.
Here, try.
Where was that
Here,
at?
have a dive. Have to. Put your way through.
See you. Where? Oh, there you are.
Are you gonna come help me, or you don't have to?
I'll
Okay.
help.
The Yuan-Ti begin to kind of gather themselves up a bit. After this, they all kind of back off a little bit, giving you a bit of space.
Yeah, no.
As the Malsons all kind of form up around their leader. They seem to all be eyeing you somewhat warily, but don't seem to have a decision on how to act yet. As you can see, the two abominations conferring with one another.
Greet them and thank them for their help.
I don't speak Draconic, do you?
I do. I don't know the
However,
I
Garrett-
just spoke regular English.
As you begin cutting open, you do find something within this creature.
Is it similar to what we have in the fucking bag of holding?
It's not quite a bag of holes.
It looks almost identical, except instead of a dark crimson, this one is a rich, dark purple.
I knew it.
Slowly pulsing with energy in the heart of this
There's a
creature.
Dragon Ball quest in the middle of all this bullshit.
Quirky.
We're collecting the infinite.
Seems more Infinity Stones than Dragon Ball.
Since I know Quirky's scratch is
touch it?
behind me.
Oh please, Marvel
You
just
touch it?
ripped
Hang
off
on.
fucking-
Pause. Garrus, did you touch it?
Yes.
You did say touch it. Okay, 1 second. You take
50,000 d6.
It's gonna
14
hurt.
points of necrotic damage.
How much?
14.
Damn, dude. I guess I should heal your ass, huh?
As you drop it down,
yeah,
out into the water below you, you can still see it glowing clearly.
Don't touch it. Pick it up with like a cloth or something.
I'll grab my hand, Lotus. You're going to have to grab that.
Fine.
Do you pick it up, Lotus?
I use a piece of leather and like throw the leather over the top of it and gather it up by like grabbing the corners of the leather and then picking it up and then tying it into a little bag and shut so I don't touch it.
Despite your best efforts, as you pick it up, your finger brushes against it.
Bullshit!
And nothing happens. Doesn't even feel cold.
You're immune to it.
Either that or it just had like one dose to give you.
Maybe.
The fucking Skaven.
Did you already
Yeah,
take
so
the
this-
14 off of me?
No.
Oh,
You took that damage.
I saw it hit you.
No, I was asking the DM if he took it off of my fucking hit points already or not.
Yeah, well, it doesn't do that if you see like the negative 14 red, like shoot
I
up
did.
over
I didn't
someone's
see.
head.
I didn't see the 14 red shoot up. Oh, okay.
I did. Yeah.
She's
Do you
cool
guys see the
looking.
picture now? Oh
Yes.
Yeah.
I used
And
to draw shit like that.
that's AI art.
Yeah, it's very much.
QSO opens up the handy haversack, so Lois can drop it in.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, but-
exactly? Sorry, wrong words. What exactly did you find there, then, travelers? You hear as the apparently leader of the group approaches you. Two of the Melisons flanking her, and the other abomination right behind.
Speaking in.
Crystal... are they speaking in common or
They're speaking in common.
Okay. A crystal similar to one we've seen before.
You are familiar with this infection?
I've seen it happen in the place distant from here.
What is your intention with this object?
We
Figure out what they are.
Yes, we have a sorcerer, or
You may do what you will, as long as you take it as far away from here as possible.
I think that's kind of the plan.
Yeah, we can make that work.
we can work with
Deal.
that.
Now, I suppose we do have some things we need to discuss. The first of which is why you're here. Do not misunderstand me. I am very much appreciative of you doing our job. We would have certainly taken casualties in such a fight, but you managed to draw them off and deal quite a significant blow before it began. You have my thanks. And my patience. Normally we do not take kindly to such outsiders intruding on our territory. But you are lucky. Not only have you already proven yourselves to be at least tolerable, you are also outside of our tribal lands. Therefore, I cannot fault your presence. But I do still must ask, why are you here?
We're following the corruption and trying to figure out what it is.
Bullshit. A group like yours does not travel here for such a thing. How would you have even heard about it?
Because we've had it happen before.
And yet you somehow know that this was here in the jungle, far from all the other civilization?
This was more of us.
Which of you will not lie to me?
Zero.
Yeah, sure. No, don't make me have this conversation with myself.
That is the best sentence.
Well, she's not listening to me.
Dude, just kind of raises her hand.
If people
It's
weren't gonna
the
pay,
best
we're gonna
line.
pet the snakes.
You have not lied to me once. It is only the Fae. The fact that they tolerate her presence is only because she is with you.
Whatever.
Creatures like her cannot be trusted. You certainly must know this.
She's not like other Fae.
Hey, I'm petting the snake.
The snake is giving you a very cold look if you try to do that.
I'm still petting the snake. I don't care.
You will only listen to our commands, but I would not recommend being so. It is not a pet.
She's like that. Everything is almost pet-like to her.
Again, Fae. So tell me again, why are you truly here?
I mean, like, why I'm here and not, like, in the Feywilds?
I was not talking to you.
She's referring to the group as a whole, and we were originally following a lead on a temple. Further in. Ruins.
Real quick.
Huh?
North of here, about 2 miles, right?
Something like that.
Those are old ruins. Nothing lives there, nothing inhabits that. If you're looking for riches, you will find nothing. It was cleared long ago. It is also it is taboo ground. No one can even go there.
Could be the source of this blight.
We cannot go there. I cannot stop you.
Is it outside of your tribal lands?
It is neutral ground. Nearby, there's a meeting place where the different tribes come to convene. But none can own it. None want to. Too much death happened in that place. Long before my time, before my mother's time, before hers.
So what are the stories of this temple? Who did it belong to? Who worshipped there?
Make a persuasion check.
I'm asking her, but alright.
Yes, make a persuasion check.
Alright.
I'm assisting.
We're gonna do this, so give me a second.
You can roll with the phalanx. This was assisting.
What are you saying to assist? You have to join the conversation for assist.
I don't. Just hold on, people. Fuck.
Let him.
I already have
do.
He's already giving himself advantage.
Yeah. Let him do the things.
Fuck yourself up.
Okay.
Or persuasion. Fucking. There it is.
And first of all,
Yep, I know what I gotta do. Such legends are not normally for common folk. I will tell
I'm
you
Sir
this much.
Tornamosis of the Nagash Cavalry. I'm requesting to know about this temple. We're having much trouble in my home city.
I know nothing of Narakish, but I will say this much. It is the tomb of an ancient warrior, one who died during the Great War generations before this. It was robbed. The Guardians killed, save for the main one, the one who prevented entry into the lower chambers. It is said that she still slumbers there. That is all I will tell you.
Is there any
Thank
myths about this guardian, by chance?
No one has gone there since before my time. And it is not a place we talk about. It is
Fair
taboo
enough.
to even mention. I am taking a risk before my men to tell you. But few will
Well, we believe there.
few will call any sort of crime being committed by the daughter of the queen.
We
Even if
believe
I
it
know
is
you
in
there.
connection to a dark sorcerer. Might be able to break his spell. There's a lot of trouble going on in the outside world that you might not be privy to.
Certainly. We have ears in far more places than you think. If you're referring to the brewing wars between the colonial powers, that is not of our concern.
I'm referring to the slaying of my king.
Interesting.
There's also a little bit more than that. Then.
Truth be told, we are not too concerned about matters outside of our control, much less outside of our lands. If a threat comes here, we will survive. We survived the invaders when they came. We survived the Great War before that. We survived it in this realm for 27,000 years. Since the Ancient Ones left. Before then even.
The king was one of the ancient ones. He's just dropped dead out of nowhere. And now a green dragon has taken his position. Doesn't sit right or stand well with me.
She
And then we're
changed to
having a
Draconic.
weird shit coming on.
You may be of the blood. She changed to Draconic. You may be of the blood of dragons. We are not. We are the blood of the worm. The blood of the slithering ones. It is not our concern to deal with the politics of a far-off land. But, she switches back to common. You have done us a great service, one that must be rewarded in kind. We will take you to the temple. We will travel much faster and much safer with company, but we cannot enter. On your return trip, she watches. She pulls one of the necklaces off of her neck, just rips it off. If you encounter any of my people, show them this, and since you're the closest, Quirky Scratch, she hands it to you.
Okay.
Normally, when outsiders come here, they are not offered anything other than chains. I name you Chastelineur. But hang on, Charinseur. Friends, so to speak. You want the true translation is pure scaleless. Your kind are not welcome here, unless they have proven themselves to be allies. And while you're still somewhat obstinate, it certainly seems as though you have proven that. Is there anything else you wish to know, or shall we move on?
Yes, we can move on.
Before we go, though, one more thing came to mind. This object, I would like to see it.
Be careful not to touch it.
I saw what happened
Yes.
to you did. I
Yes,
question why
opens
that...
up the handy haversack.
The Fae have immunities to certain things.
As you hold it out in front of her, you see her just hold out a hand, doesn't touch it, begins signing some symbols in the air, which you recognize as definitely, like, a different version of, but similar to a spell you know, Identify. She goes, strange. Can tell nothing about it. The Queen Mother might know. She contains the knowledge of generations.
Queen Mother?
My mother. Leader of our tribe.
I didn't realize she was...
Manners go by different terms throughout the ages there, Colin.
Well, there was mention of them from the Great War, that's all.
Yes. Well, she might know something. This is ancient magic, I can feel that much. Magic of the earth, not the mages of men and elves. It's more like ours, though it is not. It is alien. Old.
Yes, it did not come from this realm.
No,
Draconic, maybe?
not
No.
draconic.
Older.
Primal. Of the earth and the beings who came before the gods, perhaps.
The ones the gods consumed.
The ones the gods drove away. The primordials.
You also like to close the flap on the handy hammer so I can put it back in the back.
Keep it away from our lands. And you will have our thanks and our respect.
Yes.
That-
It looks like we must have to transport this back out there anyways.
I hope you
Yes,
do.
it is.
Puzzle is complicated.
Now come. We have a journey ahead of us. Actually, wait. You there, Gold One. You are
Yes.
badly injured. Step forward.
That's putting it lightly.
Oh, well, hang on. Let me switch. Hang on. She is going to cast. Why did that spell disappear from your list? There we go. She is going to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on you.
Damn.
She's technically a 7th level spellcaster.
Yeah.
There you are.
7th
I can't
level.
fix everything. The jungle is still too dangerous to waste magic. But that should certainly help. Now, let us get moving. She shouts some commands in a language that one of you does understand.
Huh?
Lotus, all of you hear a screeching sound. Impossible to understand to any of you. Lotus, however, you hear her say, clear as day. Clear the trails. Burn the remainder. Melisandre's with me. Well, except for Davos, you stay with the others. Let's take these guests to their destination. None of you recognize the language being spoken. However, Lotus does. Or at least can understand it.
Huh. Now I'm even more curious. Because
I want to know.
I vaguely know what languages she knows.
Well, she knows a new one now.
Oh, that's a new one you're giving her.
Mm-hmm. She's technically had
Okay.
it the whole time. There's just never been anyone speaking it around her, so she had no idea. Remember, she remembers fucking nothing about her past.
I know. That's why I was like, I know relatively what she fucking knows.
Yeah. By now, traveling with the Yuan-Ti, you're amazed at just how quickly you can move through the jungle. Garish, you are normally well at home in the forest, and thanks to your aid, the party was able to save a whole day of travel. The Yuan-Ti simply walk through a side path, and suddenly it almost feels like you're on a road. Following in their steps, it takes you maybe 10 minutes to walk the remaining distance to your destination, moving at a jog the whole time as they slither.
Minutes to jog 2 miles? God damn, we're Chads.
You're only about a mile away.
Not that
Still.
Yeah.
A 10-minute mile in combat gear?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a.
As you arrive, he says,
combat gear. That's whoo.
it's probably best if you made camp. The ledge up top is relatively safe. We've stayed there before, but maybe just the courtyard. The spring is clean. You can drink the water without worrying about boiling. This is where we leave you. I hope you find whatever it is you are looking for. And if you find a greater threat to the tribe, I hope you take our kindness today as reason enough to continue to work in our favor.
Well, as long as you're nice to us, we'll be nice to you. We don't
You
wish to cause
earned-
trouble in your lands. We just have to get
You have earned my
this
respect.
damn puzzle solved.
Until next time. And they all slither off into the jungle. And by now it is probably about 7 p.m. It's the light is fading. Let me just go.
Let us set up camp near.
Yep.
Let's
And this
set
is
up
where
near the beach.
we're going to draw down for the day. We still have a few minutes for roleplay, certainly. I have a feeling you have some things to talk about.
That was interesting.
Interesting is also, a Saturday. But at the same time.
I don't know. I knew there would be another crystal, but the fact that it's different from the previous is.
Oh yeah, you are halfway across the world.
Still, I would have expected something, since it's a similar event, for it to be a
Yes,
similar
but
crystal.
if this is what we think it might be, this was ancient magic. The threats we'd be dealing with are maybe even beyond the power of our employer. We're talking about something that could kill a god.
Red, purple. If we end up finding a third one on it, and it's a certain set of colors, I'm gonna start coming after you, Exile. I will start making jokes.
I actually have no idea what you're referencing.
Red, purple. If we find either gold, blue, or green, I'm gonna.
It has nothing to do with 40k, if that's what you're
There's
insinuating.
that 40k.
No.
How's it going, Thanos?
Snap. Yes, a
You
mighty
know, you're not
snap.
finding Infinity Stones, don't worry.
I swear to God, if there's 6 of them, and they're all glowing, and there's a fucking dragon that pops out.
You've heard of 2 and know where a third one is.
Wait, we know where the third one is.
Turbius's land was infected with the same blight.
Oh.
4 powers combined.
Ah, shit.
Well, he has,
Oh,
cast,
God, Captain Planet.
great bonfire to tell people yet.
You
Right,
can't
turn off the voice button.
Here, you know what? I will even.
US cast bonfire, create bonfire until people can get material put onto it so that an actual bonfire can be created.
Well, there's plenty of trees, so we would have easily.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of deadfall around here, despite the jungle.
I'm gonna cook a delicious meal of ration.
The fact that I took 15 necrotic from just grabbing the damn crystal. Oh,
I'm gonna have to jump off now. I gotta go to my other session.
all right.
Let me change that color to be a little bit
You
more.
guys have a good rest of your night.
Orange rather than.
Yep, have a good night.
Yeah, I think we're done with this session, anyways.
We are wrapping up. Unless anyone has anything further.
Well, it looks like our next course of action after clearing this temple and figuring out this part is going to Turbius lands and
That's
clearing that blight.
That's quite a haul from you. Zill already sent some other individuals word about what was going on. He mentioned that early on. Hopefully, you'll be able to figure it out and put a stop to it. And if I know Zill's associates as well as I think I do, it shouldn't be too hard to find some assistance.
Well, if you have a way of communicating with them, warn them not to touch the crystal directly.
These will be more the wizardy sort. They're gonna definitely touch it and then realize their mistake, but they'll be all right. Probably.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, this one's the necrotic that's purple. It's a different color. They all might fucking well explode in
Well,
my hands.
we no one else besides Lotus ever touched the first one. We don't know if it would hurt anyone. Also,
I
didn't
don't
you have
want to
people
find out.
inspected earlier? It didn't hurt any of them, did it?
Well, it's also crafted into an item, isn't it?
No. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get Ciro's voice here. There we go. All right. So, that is the single most positive interaction I've ever had with you, Auntie.
We were in the middle of fighting a monster that was causing problems to them, so probably helped.
Yeah.
I'm just thankful that we didn't have to deal with more because,
Probably
Quirky,
should have died.
I would have told you to cast Fireball. I don't care how close at that point.
Garish, we would have died not by the 2 abominations. I'm sorry to say, but those 2 alone would slaughter all of us.
Probably.
Yeah, unless they rolled really badly the entire time.
Yeah. The gods would have to be in our favor, and I don't think they would have been.
They're busy doing other things.
Hang on. I'm trying to get an animated fire in place. There we go. There we are. Now, this is a good check for next session. Can all of you guys see that fire moving?
Yes.
Everyone verify?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a moving fire, all right.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, no.
I already told you guys there are traps in this next dungeon you're going into.
Ah, shit.
Well, shall we do long rest? That's
Yep,
before
everyone
we
should take a long rest right now. Where? Are we missing someone?
Nico already left. He
Yeah,
said
but
he had to go to.
where's his token?
That's a good question.
Someone on top of Nico? Someone, everyone, please just double check.
Oh.
No? Okay. Well, God knows where he is then.
Maybe he just logged out and it disappeared.
It shouldn't do that. I might have just never brought him onto this map, to be honest. Oh, it won't let me bring another one on. That means he's probably here. Oh, there he is. He's still raging. Let me fix that. Nico's still very angry.
He's always mad all the time, forever.
That's the trick. I'm always angry.
That's my secret, Cap.
Yep. So beginning of next session, you guys will have a chance to redo your spells as well because we're resting. So might be a good idea.
Yep. Indoor spell.
Long rest?
Yes.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the end of this D&D session. I do hope you all not come to watch this. I do apologize for what happened at the middle, but certain things do happen. Anywho, I'm Tristan Longshot, and like everything in the universe, they all must come to an end.
I'll delete all these. Give me a second.
For all of those who have the music on.